Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Jim Mayo Memorial Stadium and game number 6 of the regular season. And boy, what a game it's going to be. You have the 5-0 Gallia Blue Devils coming in, Gallia Academy, rather, coming in to visit the Dragons 4-1 team. How you doing, Coach? God bless you, brother. That's Coach Brent Saunders, an old friend of mine. Stopped in to say hello to us.
Maybe he'll coach. Maybe we can get him to come back at halftime.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we've got the Gridiron Glory, which is a production company out of Athens, Ohio University. They're here to do the game tonight. We've got Jim Tracy down there with WSAZ. This is WSAZ's Game of the Week, and it's also WOWK's Game of the Week. I don't see their cameraman yet, but I'm sure they're around here somewhere. The Dragons at 4-1 and ranked 6th in the computer rankings, and Gallia Academy Blue Devils are 5-0 and ranked, I believe, 5th in Division 4, one division above the Division 5 Dragons. Coach, it's going to be, we've already heard it 2 or 3 times, playing Gallia is like playing the Fairland Dragons in blue.
Well, I've had people all week ask me, well, what's this game going to be like? What's it going to be like? And I said, guys, they look just like us. They're big. They're athletic. I mean, they're receivers. I mean, we just match up. And this is, I want to say this is really kind of one of the games we kind of penciled on the schedule that we really excited about this game because we match up so well.
Well, it's going to be a full house here tonight. Again, I'm Jack Harris along with Dave Carroll, Doug Morris, Jerry Bell, and Josh Ross, bringing you tonight's presentation of the Ohio Valley Conference contest between the Gallia County Blue Devils and the
and we've got our stat guy here tonight.
Fairland Dragons. Yeah.
There you go, Josh.
About time he showed up. I'm gonna steal these donuts before he does.
Well, Coach, we
oh yeah, we gotta give Francie a shout out.
We gotta give her.
Francie Harris brought us a box of donuts from
Daylight Donuts.
Daylight Donuts. That's owned by one of ours.
Is it?
Sheila. Jack. And
I didn't know that.
Yes, her and her husband own that business.
Well,
and,
they are scrumptious, but we got to also thank Jason Morris tonight and Megan Gorbett went to get. Tell them, Coach, what we had for dinner.
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh my gosh,
I couldn't eat it all.
I couldn't even. Francie brought us daggone donut. I did eat all the donut.
I'm going to have another donut.
Oh, anyway, hey, we got time here. Let's talk about our sponsors here tonight. We need to do that. Our sponsor, our Game of the Week sponsor tonight, folks, is, if Jerry Bell can find it for us and get it up there. I think we're coming. Ah, there we go, Liberty Bank. Your local hometown bank serving this area since 1896. Located at 7510 County Road 107 Proctorville and 314 Park Avenue, Ironton. Phone is 886-9491. So we want to thank those folks for being our game sponsor tonight. Our pregame sponsor tonight was B. Ross Photography. We want to thank them for being there. Our postgame sponsor tonight, again, this week is Creative Home Solutions, roofing and siding needs, 1518 West Midland Trail, Ashland, Kentucky. Guys, they did my roof, and I'm going to tell you, if you need roof or siding, you need to call Richard Martin at 304-962-6050. I'm just telling you, they'll take care of you. Player of the game, Coach, that is sponsored by Adkins Body Shop, County Road 107 Pville, 886-6469. Aaron Adkins is the owner and also the owner of Roscoe's Auto. So if you have any needs for auto body and collision, go see Aaron Adkins Body Shop. Our other sponsors we've got, Eastham & Associates. We've got Romeo's Pizza since 1971, Diamond Design, Morris Auto Clinic, Riverside Physical Therapy, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, a division of Armstrong Cable, Flynn & Associates, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Jason Gorby for School Board, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Collins Career Center, Jeff Adkins Painting, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Holzer Clinic of Proctorville, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, Gabe's, Complex 7, Wiley Travel, Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty. And, Coach, we'll go and give you some more about them later on. And we'll talk more about them later as the game goes on and give you some information about those folks. But we appreciate all those people that have donated, and it's just great. The outreach that we've had, people taking care of us is just fantastic. A couple quick things we need to do, Coach. We first of all, we do have a shout out we need to give to, and that's to Mark Root, John Crawdaddy Mays. They're in charge of the coaches count tonight.
You know how that came about. I ran into both of them this week, and they were betting on everything during the game, and they thought they ran out of stuff to bet on, so they wanted to bet on how many times we say the word coach.
Well, guys, I hope you guys are keeping the count for us. And one more I want to make a really good shout out to is a birthday shout out to Kenny Dillon, a.k.a. or the pseudo mayor of Athalia.
L.A.
Yeah, Lower Athalia. He is, I don't think he'll care. He's 84. So, Kenny, happy birthday to you. It's great. 84 trips around the sun. That's awesome.
Yeah, happy birthday, Kenny.
It really is. Coach, I was going to go over some stuff. I mean, we've got about a minute, and I was going to go over some stuff from last week, but let's go down through Gallipolis and talk about them. They're 5-0. OVC, they're 2-0. Home, they're 3-0. Away, they're 2. They beat Meigs 39-0. Athens 30-0. Point Pleasant 42-12. They beat Chesapeake 47-21, and Portsmouth 50-18. We are 4-1. We're 1-1 in the OVC. Home, we're 3-0. Away, 1-1. Beat Portsmouth West 32-29. Peyton Jackson was our player of the game. We beat Wellston 56-21. Cam Kitts, Jack Hayden was our players of the game. Next one was we lost to Ironton. They just took it out back to the woodshed and whooped us. But our player of the game there is Garrett Cornwell. We beat Trimble, come back at next week, 61-27. Bryson Hunt was our player of the game. And then last week, beat Rock Hill 40-7. Peyton Jackson, again, was our player of the game. He was 13 for 14, 200 yards, four touchdowns to 4 different receivers. Just absolutely great. I'll go ahead and finish. Next week, we're at home. We're away at South Point, and I'm hoping we get to do that game. Following week, we're back home for the final home game. It's Portsmouth, Cold Grove on the 13th, and then the Peak on the 20th. Yes, that is homecoming. Don't mention that, Coach, because you know what I have to do on Saturday night.
Is that right?
I got to chaperone the daggone homecoming dance.
You're going to dress up?
Absolutely not. But Miss Montgomery, I believe, is coming with me.
Don't tell me you're going to pull John Fetterman on him.
No, one of the kids asked me, well, so what are you going to wear? And I said, same thing I wear to school. And they go, well, you got to dress up. And I said, well, I am dressed up when I come to school. So I guess a polo and a pair of slacks is not dressed up, Coach.
Well, Gallipolis has won the toss and elected to defer to the second half. And kicking off is Caleb Stout, a senior wide receiver and linebacker. Remember that name from last year?
Yes.
Back deep for the Dragons, but not very, is Cam Kitts and Bryson Hunt. They're standing on the 25. He must have scouted this kicker.
And I think they're going to kick it. I think they're going to kick it deep now.
Oh, and they pulled the iron. Look there, the fake. Now they're going back up. Down to the 10. It's Jack Hayden and Bryson Hunt. Cam Kitts not on the field. There's the left-footed kicker. He puts it down to the 1-yard line. Bryson Hunt's got it. He comes upfield. He's got a little bit of hole, and he's out about to the 28-yard line.
Coach, I wonder if there's something wrong with Cam Kitts. He's just standing on the sideline down there.
Well, they're going to mark it at the 27. In the backfield is Quentin Cremines alongside Peyton Jackson. 2 receivers set either way. They send Jack Hayden in motion. He takes a handoff, turns it up, and he doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Coach, I think that's quarterback keep. I think he read it, and they had it covered. And I think Peyton pulled it and just went right on up and followed up the hole.
Well, he got -1. So to bring down up 2nd and 11. Jackson takes a snap and hands to Kareem. He's got a hole. He picks up about 5. And he's going to take it out to about the 31-yard line. Quickly, the Dragons on the ball. Trips to the left. Jackson takes it. He rolls left. He's looking. Now he's going to keep it, and he's going down, and he's not going to get the first down.
Coach, I'll tell you, Gallipolis looks pretty quick out there. They really do.
Well, this is going to bring on the punting team for the Dragons. Back to punt. Number 10, Bryson Hunt. Back deep. Number 14. Why don't they have a 14 on their roster?
I don't see it there.
There's a kick. It's short, left, and out of bounds. At about the 45. They're going to get excellent field position.
Yeah, it's interesting. Let's see what Gallipolis comes out in.
Check with their coach over there and ask him who number 14 is.
Coach, I just got a message from Blaine Cornwell. He's out in California watching the game, so shout out to you, Blaine. Hope you enjoy it.
Kenyon Franklin?
Yep.
Oh, they got him down as number 0. Number 1's quarterback, Bray Rathburn. He's going to send Franklin in motion, a handoff to tailback, and he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And that tailback is number 8, Hudson Shamblin.
Coach, is that Ryan Dixon that made that play, filling the hole there from his linebacker position? It sure looks like it. Yep, right there.
Yep.
Nice
Ryan
job
Dixon.
by Mr. Dixon, I tell you.
14 is Kenyon Franklin. Yeah. Okay, Dragons in there, 3-4. Rathburn, a junior, takes a snap, runs a toss to the tailback. He's going to get about 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Blue Devils. Make it 3rd and 6. Ball resting on the Dragons' 49-yard line.
And guess what, Coach? That 3rd down bell that you hear is brought to you by Easton & Associates. Engineering, surveying, and mapping, $39.99, State Route 7, Chesapeake. Get a hold of Jeff at 867-8369.
Gallia's coming out in an empty backfield, 3 receivers. There's a false start by number 7, Brock Shelton. Left a little too soon, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 11.
And Coach, I think we're going to go to our nickel package here. Taking out a down lineman and putting in another defensive back.
Yeah, got Dylan Stone.
Empty backfield again, Coach.
Yeah. Looks like they moved Dixon up over the nose. And Rathburn is going to be dropped at the 49 of Gallipolis. And that's going to force a punting situation for Gallia Academy.
And there's your replay right here, folks. Nowhere to go.
That was Will Calicote that forced him out of bounds. Back to punt. Caleb Stout, the kicker. He takes a snap, left-footed kicker. Nice high spiral, and it goes out of bounds at about the Dragon 20-yard line. So after 3 minutes and 36 seconds, both teams have failed to get a first down, and both teams have punted, and the Dragons will get their second crack at it here And that ball, they say, went out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Well, let's see what we got here, Coach. Let's see if we've got time here. Folks, look at your screen. We got a new wrinkle tonight. Hopefully we got time to get – well, hold on, Jerry. We don't think we got enough time. We'll get it in here in just a second.
Trips to the right for the Dragons. Hands off to Cam Kids, and he's got 10-11 on the play. Bring up a first down for the Dragons.
And that first down is brought to you by Romeo's Pizzas since 1971, 75 County
Same
Road 411.
set for the Dragons. Trips to the right. You're going to hand it to Kitts again. He's only going to get a couple this time. He's dropped at the 30. Bring up second down and 8 yards to go for the Dragons. Gallia in 4-2 defense. Jackson drops. He looks, and he's going to be sacked. He got pressure from the backside, number 12, Cole Hines. He lost his helmet, so he's going to have to go out for one play.
Coach, did you know how they have him listed in their program?
Athlete.
Athlete. They don't have him in here just as athlete. I'm sure he plays everywhere.
Yeah. 4 down lineman again. Dragons, 3rd and 15. Jackson, he's looking. He's throwing deep. And he's got it! That's Keegan Smith. Looked like he was covered. Great.
He was double covered, but that was a 50-50 ball Coach Jackson was talking about in the pregame. And right. Keegan climbed the ladder and got it.
Yep, and that was Kenyon Franklin that was on the coverage. Just didn't get his hands up quick enough. Jackson again. They're going to run a slip screen to Hayden, Jack Hayden, and he's dropped right where he caught it for about a 5-yard loss. Brings up second down and 15.
I'll tell you what, Coach, on that last play, it looked like it was a cover 0. They didn't have anybody in the middle of the field at all. No safety.
Dragons trips to the right. This time Quentin Cremains has got room. He's got wide open. He busts through. They're not going to get him. He's going for the touchdown. And the Dragons strike first. Boy, what a powerful run that was. Right there. He busts through 2 of them. And that's it. The Dragons, with 6 minutes and 54 seconds to go here in the first quarter, get the initial score and take a 6-0 lead. Aiden Miller on for the extra point. Holding Bryson Hunt. Here's the snap. And the kick is no good.
Well, Coach, that touchdown is brought to you by Diamond Design, located at 6270 County Road 107.
Yeah, we got to hope that doesn't come back to haunt us.
That's right. Coach, we got something for you to look up here. This is a new wrinkle we talked about. Folks at home, we've got a trivia question for you. Oh, look at those 2 guys. Who made 2 blocks on the opening kickoff last week against Rock Hill? Was it A, Bryson Hunt, B, Jack Hayden, C, Garrett Spence, or D, C.J. Graham? And we'll come back later and give them the answer. Well, apparently we're going to give it to them now. It was A, Bryson Hunt. We hope you guys enjoy that. That's Jerry Bell got that going this week, so we appreciate him doing that.
All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to give the officials for tonight. The referees, Matthew Thompson. The
center judge is what they call
center judge, Kyle Gilmore. The line judge, Marcus Thompson. The umpire, Chris Bentley. The head linesman, Michael Thompson. And the back judge is Drew DeLotel. On the kick for the Dragons, number 15, Hayden Miller. Back deep is Franklin and Stout. I think it's Stout. Could be. And it's going to go to, that's number 21. Number 21 is Joey Darbaugh. He's got a nice return out to about the 40, on the 40-yard line. He's got about a 30-yard return on that.
Coach, let's again thank Jason Morris.
Yes.
And Francie Harris.
Yeah.
Jason
you for
Morris.
Dinner and dessert.
Texas Roadhouse. Thank you, Jason, everybody at Morris Auto Clinic.
And a shout out to Daylight Donuts.
That's right.
Gallia comes out and a wing left, 2 receivers right and 1 left. There's the fake. He drops. They're going to run the quick out to number 12. That is complete to Cole Hines, the athlete. And he gets about 5 on the play. It'd be 2nd down and 5 for the Blue Devils.
And Coach, they're in a really
right. Trips to the left this time. Rathburn in the shotgun. Yeah, they almost jumped, but they didn't. Rathburn hands to Hunt. That's Shamblin. Hunter Shamblin. Number 5.
Here it is again, Coach.
Or Hudson Shamblin. That's Hudson Shamblin, number 8.
That third down bell, Coach, courtesy of Riverside Physical Therapy.
3rd down and 4 for the Blue Devils. Trips to the right. Empty backfield. 2 receivers left. There's the snap. There's the quick. And it's incomplete. Intended for Hudson Shamblin, number 8. I think he whizzed that one a little too hard, Coach.
He did. And you know what, Coach? That was just a quick hitch to the sticks.
It looks like they're going to go for it. And they're going to be empty backfield again. You got to watch the long count here. Illegal procedure. They'll punt for sure now. And here comes the punt team. That's going to bring up 4th down and 9 for the Blue Devils. The ball will be on the 41-yard line.
Coach, remember what I said in the pregame show?
Oh, least amount of penalties. That's right.
Who's that hurt so far?
Yeah. They were trying to get the Dragons to jump off sides. And believe me, they worked on that this week. There's a low liner. That's going to hop. Bryson Hunt's going to let it go, and it's going to roll down to the 15-yard line.
I'm surprised he didn't pick that one up, Coach.
Yeah.
All right, Coach, we're going to try another trivia question up here. Let's see if we can get it to work this time. Let's see what our guru, Jerry Bell, has for us this time. Let's see if you know this one, Coach. Now, you can't say it. Here we go. This is an Armstrong question here.
You've already announced it once today.
Not that one.
Yeah, you did.
No. Oh, well, let's see if people's paying attention. Who was the player of the game last week? Now, we're not going to tell you. Jerry's just going to flick that off because we're going to go back to live action, but we'll come back later and give you that answer.
Trips right. Jackson, he looks. He's going to dump it off over here to Cam Kitts. He makes a move. Look out. They've thrown a flag. And Kitts is out to the 33-yard line, which would be enough for a 1st down, but I don't know what they're going to call here. Probably holding. Yep.
Well, I don't see who was that.
I think they're going to call that on Keegan Smith.
I don't know who it was. I didn't.
We'll have to watch the replay.
Can we get the replay again, Jerry? I think we got time. They're going to mark this off. It might have been on Keegan Smith. He doesn't look like he's very happy there. Let's look and see. Not there, not there. I don't know.
Who they saw.
All right, we're back to live action.
Trips to the right. Jackson, he's going to throw long again. And
that's an interference.
They're not going to call it.
Oh, my. Sure looked like he had a hand on him to me, holding him back, but here we go. Let's check it out and see if we can see it, Coach.
Yeah, he pulled him down before the ball got there. All right, trips to the right again for the Dragons. That pass was intended for Will Davis, number 17, speedster. Jackson, he's looking. Now he's going to take off. Now he's going to dump it to Bryson Hunt. And he's going to get the 1st down. He might get more. He's out to the 50-yard line. And that'll be, they're going to mark it at the Gallia Blue Devil 48.
Hey, how's that poised by Peyton Jackson right there?
Yes, awesome.
Poise. Wow.
Same set for the Dragons. Jackson, he's going to hand the Careens this time. He's going to get about 3 on the play.
3-yard gain, 2nd down, 7.
Same set again. Same play again. This time he's going to get about 3 more. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
This is 4-down territory here, Coach.
Same set again. Trips to the right. This time he throws it, and it's caught by Jack Hayden down to the 26-yard line.
That first down brought to you by Armstrong Neighborhood Channel Division of Armstrong
Dragons
Cable.
offense is finding a rhythm now, Coach. Trips right again. Jackson right on the money there. Great catch. Here's a long ball intended for Bryson Hunt, and it's overthrown. He'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line of the Blue Devils.
Coach, I'm just wondering, Cam Kitts is over here on the sideline walking with his helmet off.
I don't know.
I don't know if he's...
He must be ailing somewhere.
He looks like he's walking a little funny.
Kind of look on his face like he's in pain. Here's the snap, and we got... Oh, is he throwing him out of the game, or what's he doing? Told him to get off.
Who did he tell? 3?
Huh?
Who did he tell to come out of the game?
Number 3.
Oh, I just saw him go.
That's Alex Blair.
Maybe he's got blood. He might have blood on him, Coach.
Oh, could be.
That would be what I'd say.
Trips to the right, hand to Quentin Cremines again. And he fumbles. And the Blue Devils, number 5, Hunter Shamlin, recovers the fumble at the 25, 26-yard line, right at the line of scrimmage.
It's one thing the Dragons didn't need, turnover.
No, and they were threatening. That's a big turnover for the Dragons, who lead 6-0 with 3:11 here to go in the first quarter.
And Coach, we got our student aides up here, Catherine Swalski and Alex Cyrus. Thank you guys for coming up and helping us out tonight.
The Dragons in their 3-4 defense. The Blue Devils come out and twin receivers right and left. In the backfield, it's Hudson Shamlin next to Rathburn. Rathburn sends Stout in motion. They hit him with a quick hitter, a little screen, and he is knocked out of bounds by number 7. That's Christian Collins on the play. That was Cole Hines on the reception. Brings up 2nd down and 6 after a gain of 4.
And Coach
Ball resting at the 30-yard line.
Francie says she's sitting in the student section. That's everybody. That's Coach Harris's sister.
Twin receivers right and left. And he's going to throw down the middle. And he's dropped there by Bryson Hunt. A great breakup.
And Bryson Hunt.
That pass intended for Kenyon Franklin.
Sportsmanship from Bryson Hunt helping him up.
Yes. You don't see that very often.
No, you don't.
3rd down and 6.
Oh,
for
Coach.
the Blue Devils. He's down. He's hurt. We're going to take a timeout for an injured player.
And this 3rd down, Coach.
Kenyon Franklin, one of their better athletes.
Brought to you by Flynn and Associates. Jessica and Joe Flynn. Owners, they deal with commercial roofing and materials. Call them at 615-573-4015. Jerry, do we have the answer to that trivia question?
Who was last week's player of the game?
Yeah. Well, if you all weren't here and paying attention, here's your answer. Maybe. You got to love technology, Coach. Your player of the game was Peyton Jackson last week.
That's right.
And, Coach, he's our first 2-time winner.
Right.
He was in week 1 against Portsmouth West, and he was also last week. 13 of 14, 220 yards, 4 TDs. Great job.
Blue Devils come out stacked receivers right and left, one behind the other. Rathburn has Shamblin to his right. He drops. He's looking. He's getting pressure. And the pass is incomplete. And it's intended for Cole Hines, number 12. That's going to bring up 4th down and 6. And it's going to bring on the punt team once again. This is the 3rd punt for the Blue Devils. A left-footed kicker, number 6, Caleb Stout. I'd like to see Bryson Hunt get his hands on one.
I don't think they want to kick to him, Coach. I really don't. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.
There's the kick. It's short. And they're going to let it roll. It's down to the 35, 34, 33. The Dragons will take over at their own 33-yard line.
Coach, as the Dragons come out, one of our other sponsors, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, 6436 U.S. Route 60 East Barbersville. Tires and oil changes, some mechanical work. Call Beckett Gue or Clay Wilkes, 304-733-5200.
Dragons trips to the right, one receiver left. In the backfield, Cam Kitts. I think it's Cam. Yep. Jackson, he's being chased. Yeah, he's going to keep it, and he's going to get a couple on the play. Mark him out at the 34.
Blue Devils had that one sniffed out pretty good, Coach. They had everything
he's
covered.
Getting some real pressure from that backside. Trips to the left this time. Jackson takes a snap, and he rolls left. He's looking. He flips it out. Well, they're going to say it was across the line of scrimmage.
Yep. Here we go, Coach. Here's a replay.
Now, the line of scrimmage was the 34. Let's see where he's at when he lets go of it. Oh, he's well behind the line of scrimmage.
Or maybe a legal man downfield, though, Coach.
Could be.
Possibly. That would have to be the that would have to be the call.
Well, he was definitely. You've got to have all parts.
Yes.
Both feet and your entire body over the line of scrimmage. And they're going to mark it off. 5 yards. Illegal forward pass.
I don't know how that was a legal forward pass. It sure looked like it was fine on the replay.
Loss of down. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Well, Doug Morris gave us a good shot there, Coach. It sure looked like it was a good pass to me.
Dragons trips right. Jackson drops. He's looking. Now he's going to throw to Collins, Christian Collins. He's going to be dropped short of the 1st down. He gains about 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th down and 6 yards to go. And on comes the punt team. 45 seconds on a running clock here in the 1st quarter. There's the snap, and it's a good one. There's the kick. Nice high spiral. Going to be a fair catch by Kenyon Franklin at the 27-yard line.
All right, Coach, tonight our sponsor of the game is Liberty Federal. And Liberty Federal is your local hometown bank serving the area since 1896, located at 7510 County Road 107 Proctorville, and also at 314 Park Avenue, Ironton. Phone 886-9491. Thank you to Liberty Bank.
Blue Devils come out. 2 receivers left. They're stacked. And we got slot receivers to the right. They send Franklin in. They're going to run the jet sweep with him. And they've got something. They've called something. Looks like, I don't know what they've got. They've got a flag holding against the Blue Devils.
Well, that's going to negate a nice gain, Coach.
Well, that's going to mark it back 10 from the spot of the hold, which is the 30, so it's going to be 1st down and 17. Ball at the 20-yard line. Rathburn comes in with the play. Twin receivers right and left. Make it 3 to the left with an empty backfield. Rathburn takes it. He's going to run the quick out there to number 7. That's Brock Shelton, freshman. Shelton gets about 7 or 8 on the play, and that's going to bring the first quarter to an end with the Dragons ahead 6-0 over the Gallia County Blue Devils.
All right, Dragon Nation, please turn your attention to the track at the scoreboard end of the stands. Cheer on our Fairland Dragon as he takes on 3 challengers in the 100-yard dash. Well, there we are, everybody. You see them. There's our challengers.
We got 2 Dragons and
Coach, I don't even know what that is. I'm not even going to ask.
well, that one looks like a dinosaur.
That's Barney, I think.
The other one is, I tell you, that Gallia Academy mascot there has got the upper hand. He doesn't have a uniform on. He's just got a pair of shorts on. He ought to smoke them.
Here are our Fairland Dragon. He takes on 3 challengers on the 100-yard dash. Runners, take your lanes. On your mark, get set, go.
Yeah, it's just what I thought. Gallipolis comes out. This time they have a new quarterback. Oh, they got motion that time. The quarterback is Kenyon Franklin. And that was an empty backfield there, Coach. They had 3 receivers to the right. He's going to bring second down and 15. We got twin receivers right and left. And Rathburn is back. And now we got 3 receivers to the left and an empty backfield. He's going to send Franklin in motion. Dropping. He's being pressured. And he's going to throw it long. And he's got it. He got the freshman, number 5, and he's going all the way. That's Hunter Shamblin. He's a senior.
And that was Keegan Smith that was letting him get behind him.
Right. He got a lot of time, didn't get a whole lot of pressure. He was able to throw the long ball right on the money. And Hunter Shamblin brings it in, and it's going to tie it up at 6 apiece. And on to kick the extra point is number 6, Caleb Stout, the left-footed kicker. Got a good leg. There's the snap, it's down, the kick is up, and it is good. And with 11 minutes and 37 seconds to go here in the second quarter, Gallia Academy Blue Devils take a 1-point lead, 7-6 over the Dragons.
Wow, that was quick, wasn't it? Mirror image right there.
Right.
Score on any play.
Right.
All right, Coach, let's go over a couple more sponsors here. We got Jason Gorby for School Board, paid for by the candidate. We've got Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, 27 years of experience, licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. 8115 County Road 107, Peeville, 304-416-4438. Collins Career Center for all your trade needs out there. 11627 State Route 243, Chesapeake 867-6641. Jeff Adkins Painting, all your commercial and residential painting. Call Jeff at 681-306-8578. Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, located at 4 Stonecrest Drive, Huntington. 30 years as a real estate agent. Call 304-417-2332. Ask for Debbie, Ashley Southard, or Jessica Grayley.
Stout comes on for the Blue Devils. They're going to run that sugar huddle and fake the kick. At least I think they're going to fake the onside kick. And they do. And they sprint out to their respective positions. 6 on the left and 4 on the right. Stout approaches. He kicks, and it's fairly short, and it's taken by, I think that's Bryson Hunt?
Bryson
Or
Hunter,
was that-
Keegan Smith.
That's Keegan Smith on the return. He brings it out to the 34-yard line. Now the Dragons need to respond after that quick strike by the Blue Devils. Dragons come out and trips to the left, one receiver right. And they're going to hand to Jack Hayden. He turns it up, and he's going to gain about 6 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 4 for the Dragons. Ball at the 41. And he's going to hand it. And he's going to get the first down. He gets 5 on the play, give him 6, all the way out to the 46-yard line.
And that first down is brought to you by Holzer Clinic of Proctorville.
Dragons, same formation, same play. Going to run it until they stop it. They're going to give him 5 more.
Coach, can we flip the formation and run it to the wide side of the field?
Well, maybe they found something over here. He's going to run it right up the gut this time. And he's going to get 3. They're going to only give him 2. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 for the Dragons. Make it 3rd and 3. Three receivers to the right, Graham, Hunt, and Smith, with Will Davis over here to the left. Jackson sprints out to his right. And he's got Hunt, and he's got room down the sideline, but he's knocked out down around the 23-yard line. Big pickup there for the Dragons. And they're fast approaching the red zone, Coach.
That's right. That first down is brought to you by Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health.
They mark it at the 24. This time they're going to hand it to Quentin Cremines. He's going to get about 4 on the play. Let's make it 3. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Same set again. Trips to the right. Jackson, he's looking. He's got him deep. He overthrew him.
I think that Mr. Davis slowed up. I think he was kind of watching. That was a sure touchdown right there.
I felt that was where they were going to go all along. And he had him burnt.
Yep.
Dragons now face a 3rd down and 7. Ball at the, this could be 4 down territory, Coach. Hunt finds Smith. And it's good enough for a first down inside the 10-yard line. Or right at the 10. Let's see, they're going to mark it at the 10.
First down brought to you by Gabe's, 3113 US Route 60 East, Huntington, West Virginia.
1st and goal for the Dragons. Jackson looking again, looking. He's got Hunt for the touchdown. That didn't take long.
Nope.
That was a much-needed response to that last Blue Devil scoring drive.
Absolutely. And this, Coach, this extra point right here is so important.
It looks like they're going to go for 2, Coach. I don't see Aiden Miller out there. I see the offense out there, so they will go for 2. They're putting the ball on the right hash, which they have the option to do.
I wonder if we're going to run that same play and hit Hunt right there across the middle again. Nope.
Jackson, and he throws it in to Jack Hayden. And the Dragons get 8 on that drive and extend their lead to 1 touchdown at 14-7. Nice play there by Peyton Jackson.
That was a
Just
beautiful
lobbed
play.
that thing in there. Couldn't help but catch that one, Coach.
Nope, that was great.
So the Dragons respond with an answer of their own. And with 9:21 to go here in the first half, lead the Blue Devils 14-7.
Coach, that was a great answer.
Yes, they took it. Where did they have the ball at? The 30. I think they had it around the 31 or 32 when that drive started. So it was a 68-yard drive, culminating in a touchdown pass to Bryson Hunt and a 2-point conversion pass from Jackson to Hayden. On the kickoff for the Dragons, Aiden Miller. His kick is high and deep, down inside the 10 at the 6-7 yard line. That's number 21, Joey Darbaugh. He's down the right sideline.
He's got some wheels.
Out of bounds. Yes, he does. Darnbro. I pronounced his name wrong. It's Darnbro. Joey Darnbro, a senior wide receiver and defensive back.
I remember that name from last year, Coach. Good player.
That'll be a first down at their own 41-yard line. Now the Blue Devils look to answer the Dragons scoring drive. We have 9 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in the half. This time they come out in two tight ends. In the pistol set, slot receiver to the right. And they're going to run the quick out down here to.
Nice move.
Yep, and he's still making moves. He gains about 9 on the play all the way out to midfield. It'll be second down and 1 for the Blue Devils. Guy's got moves.
Yes, he does.
He moves like Jagger.
You better watch out. People ain't going to know who that is, these younger people. Wait a minute. I'd say it's older people listen to us, don't they?
Two tight ends again. Two receivers to the left. They may run the same thing to the left. He's going to fake to the back. He's going to hit him again. And he's going to be dropped after about a 2-yard gain, but that's going to be enough for a first down. So that brings up first down at the Dragons' 47-yard line.
Got a quick update on the score, Coach.
Yeah.
Ironton Fighting Tigers 27, Chesapeake nothing. That's in the second quarter.
They're coming out in two tight ends again and two receivers to the left. Now he moves Franklin back in. They hand to the tailback this time, and he's going to be dropped after about a 2-yard gain. And I think that was Quentin Cremines on the stop.
Coach, South Point 14, Rock Hill 7, first quarter.
Second down, 8 yards to go for the Blue Devils. Ball at the Dragons' 45-yard line. They're going to come out in two tight ends again. I think they can block this 3-man front with 6 people. They're going to send Franklin. They fake the jet sweep to him. And off the left side, Shamblin.
Oh, there's a huge hole there, Coach.
Yeah, that's Hunter Shamblin. And he picks up a first down. Ball resting now at the Dragons' 32-yard line. That two tight end sets is working for him, Coach.
Well, who was it we played that ran the two tight end set a couple of weeks ago that when they had a Trimble, wasn't it? When
Yes.
when they had success, they ran two tight ends.
Two tight end set again. One receiver right and left. Pistol backfield. He sends Franklin, and they're going to run the jet sweep, and he's going to be dropped for a loss of 1 on the play. Quickly getting there was Quentin Cremines, and cleaning up the play was Garrett Spence.
I'll tell you what, Coach, Kenyon Franklin's taking some licks tonight.
Yes, he has. And he's an athlete. That's
Yes,
for
he
sure.
is.
Brings up second down and short 12. This time they're going to go to a more conventional 5-man line with 2 receivers right and left. Think you're going to throw this one, Coach?
I think they are.
Rathburn drops. He's looking. He's looking. He's pressured. And he's going down. That is Ryan Dixon on the sack.
And here we go,
Got
Coach.
in there quickly.
Let's watch that on the replay.
Watch him. He stand up middle guard. He fights off the block, and he takes Rathburn down near all the way back out to the 41-yard line of the Dragons, and that'll bring up third down and about 22 yards.
And that third down is brought to you by Complex 7.
Make it 3rd and 23. Same set, 2 receivers, right and left. This time the back is offset to the right of Rathburn. And then he drops, and he's looking.
There's
He's
a
looking.
hold.
Yep, they got it. They got it. And that ball's going to be intercepted by Bryson Hunt. I think they probably ought to deny this.
I would decline that.
Hold
Here
it.
it is, Coach. Look at that. Oh,
And it
Who's
has
that?
been declined.
Tristan Daly's getting mugged there, Coach. That boy's trying to take his lunch money. Great replay,
Dragons will
Jerry
take
Bell.
over at their own 10-yard line after the interception by Bryson Hunt. Another one of those athletes.
Yep. Coach, I'm still looking for Cam Kitts.
The Dragons have that 1 turnover, and now the Gallipolis Blue Devils have a turnover.
We're missing a lineman, Coach.
There he comes. Play clock is down to 15. They got plenty of time with this quick tempo offense. We've got twin receivers right and left. They're going to hand it up the middle to Quentin Cremines, and he's going to get about 5 on the play. Brings up second down and 5.
5-yard gain, making 2nd down 5.
Ball at the 15. Jackson drops. He's looking. And he's got Jack Hayden, who's got some room. And he's going to go the distance, Coach. 10, 5, touchdown, Fairland Dragons.
Here we go, replay, Coach. Check out this.
Nice move. And I knew he had it right there.
Coach, that's Christian Collins.
Yes,
Nice play.
Christian Collins, number 7, 6'3", 175-pound senior wide receiver. Takes it the distance.
Another quick answer.
Yes. Big score right there. On to kick the extra points, Aiden Miller. That kick is up, and it is good. And the Dragons jump out to a 21-7 lead with 4:18 left here in the first half.
Wow.
I'm getting excited, Coach.
Oh, well, hey.
I hope I'm not too loud.
No, hey, I'm sitting here watching this. Where are we getting all of our success? We're throwing that ball right through the middle.
Yeah,
We're throwing that ball right across the middle.
Right.
And we get into our athletes in space, and they're making plays.
Well, I think it also has a lot to do with formation. When you have trips to the right and one wide left, you got to spread those defenders out, and that's going to leave the middle wide open. And they're hitting the right spots right now, Coach.
Well, Peyton Jackson has been very patient and had a lot of poise there in the pocket to hit those people right there in the middle.
Yeah.
He really
Okay,
has.
Mark Root, Crawdaddy Mays. What's the coach count?
Well, they need to tell us.
Yeah, you guys need to send me a text.
Jerry, I don't think we have time. We'll hit it on the next. We'll hit the next trivia question, folks. Next time we get a break. 4:18 left in the second quarter.
Yeah, and I failed to mention that's Sheila Jack Walmsley.
Oh,
There used to be some Walmsley played some football up there.
I
Coach.
believe so.
Yeah. Well, she's married to I think he's an anesthesiologist.
Oh.
And he got a job up there at Holzer. And they moved up there because my daughter and her husband bought their house.
Oh.
Yeah. But she...
Well, I'm glad that Peggy, the Pegster, corrected you on
Yes,
that.
she did. There's a kick, and it's out of bounds. That's going to give the Blue Devils the ball at the 35-yard line.
Well, Peg, thank you for letting us know that.
Right.
We're going to take over first and 10 along the 35-yard line.
Better read that, Coach.
Okay, this is from Mark Root. Hey, buddy, just letting you know, me and Crawdad just kidding around about the count. We only did it one evening for fun. We really enjoy you and Dave. You both do a fantastic job. Go Dragons. We're going to be watching it.
Hey, but we really want them to do the count. Don't we, Coach?
I don't know. They'll miss a play for sure. If they do that.
Yeah, they will.
All right, Blue Devils are going to get the ball to 35 after the kick out of bounds by the Dragons.
Coach, let's take a time to talk about all of our crew up here. We got Doug over here from Armstrong Neighborhood Channel.
I don't know what's going on. Officials talking to the coaching staff over here at Fairland. They might be giving them a sideline warning.
Wow.
All right, we're going to have an empty back. No, we're not. We got Rathburn with Hudson Shamblin. He moved forward a little bit there, Coach. And there's a throw over the middle. Franklin, he's got some room. He's made a move. He's still gone. And Will, still going. Will Calicote wrapped him up, but not before he gets about 25 on the play. It's going to be a first down at the Dragons' 41-yard line.
It'll be in that camera bag, the one that's in the back of the truck.
Now they're using the formation to their advantage, Coach.
Yes, they are.
Hitting the ball across the middle. Two receivers right and left. Franklin goes out to the left. Now they're going to throw another one over the middle. This time he's going to find number 21. That's Joey Darnbro. And that's going to be enough, I think, for a first down. And it is. That'll be... No, how that can be a first down. The ball was at the 41. Now it's on the 31 and a half. Should have measured that one. Now we got twin receivers right and left again. Shamblin behind Rathburn. And he fakes a handoff to him. And they throw again. This time it's dropped by Cole Hines. Brings up second down and 10.
Cole was running before he caught the ball, Coach.
Yep.
I think he heard footsteps.
They're going to need a stop here by the Dragons. 2:58 to go here in the first half. Dragons leading 21-7.
It's been an entertaining game, Coach.
Oh,
wait a minute. Let's finish this
great
right here.
offenses.
Let's talk about Josh Ross. Let's talk about Doug Norris. Let's talk about Jerry Bell. Let's talk about Mr. Scarberry sitting over here next to us. Making all this stuff happen.
Yeah.
And
we
we
can't do
forget,
it without him.
we got Catherine Swalski over here, Alex Cyrus up here.
We missed on Josh last week.
I know it. Tell me you missed some good food.
Yeah, you did, buddy. Romeo's Pizza. Rathburn back. He's looking deep. And there's another interception. And that's taken again by Bryson Hunt.
Here we go, Coach.
Watch this read, Coach. He just kind of, the receiver looked like it was wide open. And there he comes out of nowhere.
We're playing a little robber coverage there, Coach.
Yes. Big number 2 turnover for the Blue Devils.
Well,
the Dragons going to take over at the 33-yard line.
Bryson's had another good game, Coach.
Oh, yes. We'll have to take that into consideration.
No, absolutely.
Trips left this time for the Dragons. One receiver right. And we got a timeout for something. Must be
Those are it. Any of them.
what we got.
I think you just take the back off. Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know. It could be a clock issue. They keep looking up at the scoreboard. And they have put 2 seconds back on, so there's 2:50 to go here in the first half. Dragons with it. And they're going to run it right up the gut. And that's going to be a great 10, 12, 13-yard, 14, 15-yard gain by Quentin Cremains. He held on to that ball that time, and
He
had
did.
about 5 tacklers on him.
Coach number 12, Cole Hines over there, lost his helmet. He had to go out of play.
I'm telling you right now, if the Dragons score here, it'd be huge. They're going to hand it to him again off the left side. He's still battling. He gets about 4 on the play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Dragons. Trips to the left again for the Dragons. Christian Collins to the right. Jack Hayden, Bryson Hunt, Keegan Smith to the left. Jackson takes a snap, and he's going to hand to Cam Kitts this time. And Cam's going to get about 4. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2 for the Dragons. Ball now in Gallia Academy territory at the 44-yard line.
Coach, I'm glad to see Cam back in there.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I don't know what they're going to call. They're going to call this on Will Calico. And now that makes a big difference. 3rd and 7.
Changes that play call.
Yes, it does. I think we'll go back over the middle here.
Probably. But what was it I told you in the pregame?
Yeah, penalties.
Penalties.
Yeah, they've hurt the Dragons much more than they've hurt Gallipolis. Right now, turnovers is what's hurt Gallipolis. Jackson drops. He's looking.
Oh,
And that pass was almost intercepted by Joey Darnborough.
Coach,
It's
they
gonna
had
bring
him,
up 4th down for the Dragons.
had him covered over there. I'm kind of shocked he threw that into double coverage.
And on comes the punting unit. With 1 minute and 28 seconds to go here in the first half. Dragons in their wide punt left. 3 blockers to the left. There's a high snap. And there's a kick, and he got it off. And it takes a Dragon bounce all the way down to the 10-yard line. That turned out great for the Dragons.
Yes,
That
it
punt
did.
wasn't but about 25 yards, but it took about 25 more.
And Coach, I was
on the
waiting for
bounce.
number 3 to try to pick that ball up, but he'd been out of bounds, so that'd have been illegal touching. I was really surprised he didn't try to go get it.
Well, Franklin wanted to, I can tell you that. But once he saw the bounce, he got away. So that's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Blue Devils at their own 10-yard line. The Dragons have 1 minute and 16 seconds to go before the half with a 21-7 lead. Rathrum drops. He rolls left. Now he's going to keep it, and he's going down in bounds at the 17 or 18-yard line. Going to bring up 2nd down and 2.
It's a nice tackle by Keegan Smith, Coach.
Yes. Very important to get him down in bounds. Now he's going to throw it. He's got the 1st down. That pass is complete to Shamblin. And the ball is at the 25.5-yard line. Blue Devils quickly on the ball. Empty backfield. And Rathburn tucks it. And he is met redirected right there by number 21, Quentin Cremains. Boy, watch this hit on the replay.
Oh, whoo, man. Ooh, Coach, well, guess what?
That'll loosen your shoulder pad straps.
That crunch of a tackle was brought to you by Wiley Travel.
And Blue Devils call timeout with 26.8 to go. We've got to go to a little prevent defense here, don't we?
Yeah, Coach, that was a nice lick.
Yeah,
You know what?
lick of the game so far. Well, that's an award we ought to be giving out.
Oh, we should.
Yeah. Dragon lick of the game.
I think we better change it to hit of the game.
Okay.
That would be more appropriate in today's times. You know, when you and I were in school, we got licks from the principal.
Yeah, had a couple.
No, Coach, I was a perfect angel. I never got one.
Oh, man.
You know. I mean, you believe that too,
I think
right?
I got two. One from Coach York that I'll never forget. And actually it was 3 licks. And then I got a couple from Mrs. Scott, the Spanish teacher, Coach York kind of laughed about.
I bet you didn't laugh at Coach York, did you?
That didn't hurt very bad, did it? I said, no.
Well, I may have had Dave Smith paddle me a couple of times, if you remember him.
All right, we're going to come out in the empty backfield again. Need a little pressure here, Coach.
Well, you know, they did a good job getting on to him, but they needed a spy on that quarterback.
Well, I see they moved Ryan Dixon back up there at the nose. They've got their prevent defense in. Rathburn drops. He's going to throw it out here to Franklin. He's going to try to make his moves, and he's going down at the 46-yard line. 20.3 to go. And they're waiting on the chains to move. And now he says, he winds the clock down to 15 seconds. Sends Franklin in motion to the right. There's the snap. He's going to throw it out here to number 5, Hunter Shamblin. And there with the open field tackle is Keegan Smith. And that's going to be the end of the first half. What's this tackle here? Keegan Smith said, "You're not getting around me, buddy."
Nice. Oh, they got a timeout, Coach, looks like.
Oh, they're going to put some time back on the clock.
Yep. Let's see what they give them. Going to give them enough time for one more play.
Let's see how much they're going to give them here.
Can't give them much. We're going to give them 0.2 of a second.
Well, they give him 1/10. They can get the snap off. He was tackled in bounds, wasn't he?
Yes, he was, but I guess they called a
They
timeout.
must have called timeout.
They're going to give him 1.8 seconds.
1.8 seconds to go.
It's pretty generous.
Yeah. That's enough time to throw one deep. Get back there, Bryson. Get you another one. Bryson's setting up around the 25. The Dragons had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in the secondary right now. 5 back deep. Rathburn sends Franklin in motion. He's going to throw a quick one out here. They're going to run the oh no. And he's going down. That's going to be the half. Jack Hayden got him. And your score at halftime, the Fairland Dragons 21 and the Gallia Academy Blue Devils 7.
I believe we're going to have Coach Gorby talk to Coach Jackson on the way.
Yep.
We'll see. You all can take a look at our whiteout tonight, Coach, I guess is the theme for the student section tonight.
Kind of looks that way, don't it?
Well, look at all of us up here.
Yeah. Except Jerry.
Jerry didn't get the memo. He's wearing.
Doug. We won't say Doug.
Yeah, Doug. Got where that red come from. Doug, do you even own a green shirt? I'm going to have to get him one that says
You
Fairland
can get him
Dragons.
one of these.
All right.
You ready?
All right, we're going to turn you over to Coach Gorby.
3, 2, 1.
apologize if you didn't. I don't have anything sound either.
Nope. We don't have any sound either,
He's gotta
Doug.
come back up to us, all right.
Oh, there we go. We're back, Coach.
All right, we apologize if you didn't get that sideline interview. Maybe you did.
We
I don't
didn't get
know.
it.
We didn't get it. But anyway,
Well,
that was Jeff Gorby, our athletic director, interviewing Coach Jackson on his way to the locker room.
all right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, Coach. I'm going to go through these game sponsors, and we're going to put another trivia question up.
Okay,
And
and
we're
I'm
gonna-
going to talk to Josh over here and see what kind of stats he's got for
Well,
us.
give him. That's why I'm talking here. Give me a minute to figure
We'll
it
give you
out.
a few minutes, brother, then we'll turn it over to you.
All right. So first of all, our game sponsor tonight is Liberty Bank, your local hometown bank, serving the area since 1896, located at 7510 County Road 107 Peeville and at 314 Park Avenue, Ironton. Phone 886-9491, and they are a member of the FDIC. Your player of the game, sponsored by Atkins Body Shop, County Road 107,
Yeah,
Proctorville, 886-6469. Aaron Atkins is your owner. Give him a call. Let him help you with all your auto body needs. Pregame sponsor was by B. Ross Photography. Get a hold of Brandy, 304-360-0422. She can take care of all of your photography needs. Postgame sponsor nights, Creative Home Solutions, Roofing and Siding. It's 1518 West Midland Trail, Ashland, Kentucky. Call Richard Martin at 304-962-6050. One sponsor we haven't really got to travel with on site, said only one, maybe once or twice, Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty. She's at 8115 County Road 107 Proctorville, 886-7214. Give Tracy a call if you're looking for some property. Wiley Travel, call Steve Wiley at 304-617-3328 for all your Disney vacation packages, cruises, or, Coach, romantic getaways. You may need to take Pegster on a romantic getaway.
He does a great job. I know that I see a lot of thank yous on Facebook about thanking Wiley Travel for setting up vacations and cruises.
Oh, he
and
does. But you know
getaways.
what? Here's the thing that's so awesome about him. You know who his dad is, right?
Oh, yeah, the Doc.
The Doc, Ireland Wiley. Doc and Joyce, we hope you're watching tonight.
Oh, you know he is. Doc Wiley.
Yeah, that's good. All right. Our next one is.
I got to give a shout out.
Well, you better get it quick. I got to get these sponsors
Well, I
in.
know my brother Rick is watching, and I very rarely get him. I give Francis a shout out. I want to give out a shout out to my brother Rick Harris and his lovely little wife Linda. I know they're watching.
Well, how about
And,
their daughter? You better not forget Jane.
Jane, Ashley, Gwen.
Okay.
Gwinn.
And I'm sorry, but Jane, I don't remember your husband's name.
Eric.
Okay. All right. Anyway, Jane, you owe me for getting you in there. All right. Complex 7, located at 9521 County Road 107, Proctorville. They offer basketball, soccer, volleyball, softball, and personal training. They have therapy services, party rentals. Get a hold of Scott, Leslie, Luke Thomas. You can call them at 740-451-2255. Gabe's is another sponsor, 3113 U.S. Route 60, Huntington, West Virginia. Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, 2211 3rd Avenue, Huntington, West Virginia, 304-691-1880. They do a walk-in sports med clinic, Saturday sports clinics, sports personal training. Tom Belmaggio was here last week. We talked to him. He's the director, and Chad Fisher is the department chair. Holzer Clinic of Proctorville, 98 State Street, Proctorville, 886-9370. Get a hold of them for all your health needs. Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, located at 4 Stonecrest Drive, Huntington, West Virginia. 30 years as a real estate agent. Call 304-417-2332. You can get a hold of Debbie, Ashley Southern, or Jessica Grayley. They'd be glad to help you. Jeff Adkins Painting. He's commercial and residential painter. Call him at 681-306-8578. Collins Career Center. If you're looking for a trade, 11627 State Route 243, Chesapeake, 867-6641. Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty. She's got 27 years of experience. She's licensed in Ohio and West Virginia. It's 8115 County Road 107, Proctorville. You can get her at 304-416-4438. Also, we have Jason Gorey for School Board. That's paid for by the candidate. We got Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, 6436 U.S. Route 60 East Barbersville. They do tires and oil changes and some mechanical work. Call Beckett Gew or Clay Wilkes at 304-733-5200. Flynn & Associates is our next one. Jessica and Joe Flynn, owners. They deal with commercial roofing and materials. Call them at 615-573-4015. Shout out here to Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. They're a division of Armstrong Cable. 1-877-277-5711. Riverside Physical Therapy. Joe Lambiot and his staff will be glad to take care of all of your physical therapy needs. If you need them, give them a call, 886-5555. Morris Auto Clinic.
Yes.
Big shout out to them. Provided Texas Roadhouse tonight for us. 371 County Road 411, Proctorville. Go see Jason Kim Phillip for all your automotive mechanical needs. 886-2005. And, Coach, they fixed my rice burner this week. Needed a distributor. Had me fixed the next day, and I was on the road.
Yep.
Got to thank him, guys.
He's a great mechanic.
Hey, let me tell you what. He's honest and fair, and he'll take care of you.
Yep.
If he get it out of there and it's not, he will. All right. Our next one's Diamond Design. They're located at 6270 County Road 107, Proctorville. Go see owner Crescent Smith, Luke Thomas, and Evan Sayers for all your home theater, home security, and smart home needs. You can get a hold of them at 337-446-4601. And one of our game sponsors last week, can't forget Cheryl over at Romeo's Pizza. They've been there since 1971. 75 County Road 411, Proctorville, 886-8100.
Know it by heart.
And your favorite sandwich is the what?
American Southern.
Okay, folks, you heard it here. And the last one we'll get in tonight here is Eastham & Associates, Engineering, Surveying, and Mapping. They're located at 3999 State Route 7, Chesapeake. Get a hold of Jeff at 867-8369 for all those needs.
I'm going to give my headset to Josh.
All right.
And let him lay some
We're
statistics on
going to do a trivia question real quick. Then we'll let Josh come on here. And then we're going to take a little break. We'll let you all finish out the bands here, listen to them. Then we're going to come back and we're going to announce everybody in the Fairland band tonight. All right? So, but first, before we give it over to Josh, everybody look up here at your question. Codgers trivia. Who is the all-time leading passer in Fairland High School history? Is it A, Cole Hatfield, B, Michael Jackson, C, Joel Lambiot, or D, Chance Short? And we're going to just leave that up there right now. Josh, you want to give us some updates?
Sure, Coach. It was an exciting first half there for sure.
It was.
So looking at some of the stats, we see Peyton Jackson, his streak went 2 more passes before he threw his first incompletion. I think you said he was at 16 in the pregame, but on that consecutive pass streak, he went 2 more before he threw his first incompletion. It was 9 for 13, 212 yards, and 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. We had 5 plays over 20 yards in the first half.
Wow.
Yeah, only one had the 1 turnover on the fumble. Let's see here. We had Quentin Cremines had 85 yards and a touchdown. Bryson Hunt had 4 catches for 81 yards and a touchdown. And then, of course, you had Christian Collins on the 1 catch for 85 yards and a touchdown in the first half. 7 first downs in the first half. And then Bryson Hunt also had the 2 interceptions. So I think that was a big part of it. But the offense has moved really well. There was a string there in the second quarter where we just pounded 2 or 3 yards at a time. Right there in that first drive, number 3, who was that? Jack Hayden went a couple. We ran the ball 9 attempts in the second quarter for 47 yards. Then we had some big plays marked in there. So they're moving the ball well.
I think we've done well.
Yep. And that one drive with the penalty there on the false start that took us back when it was 3rd and 1 down
right.
That killed that drive there, but they played really well. So 200 yards passing.
Well, that sounds good. Josh, thank you. We're going to take a break here real quick and let you guys enjoy the Fairland High School Marching Band, and we'll be back, and we're going to announce all those band members for you folks at home. So we haven't forgot them. So under the direction of Chris Shue, you guys enjoy the band. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Our first number was made famous as the introduction to the 1979 classic film Superman, starring Christopher Reeve. Please enjoy Krypton's theme. Next, the band will be playing the theme from the Magnificent Seven, a longtime favorite of America Western starring Steve McQueen and many others. A huge hit for the band Salt and Pepper in the 80s. Pusha has made a resurgence in several marquee films over the past decade. We hope you enjoy this number featuring the Fairland Manager Red. We'll be ending our performance this evening with one of the most memorable Academy Award-winning musical themes of the early 1980s. Sit back and enjoy the theme from E.T., The Extra Collection.
All right, folks, we're back. Our sponsor this week, again, is Liberty Bank, your local hometown bank, serving the area since 1896, located at 7510 County Road 107, Proctorville, and 314 Park Avenue, Ironton. You can phone them at 886-9491. Now, Coach, what we've got to do is we've got to give the band some props here. So I've got the roster. We're going to go down through it here this year. Here we go.
All right, here we go.
So you got your flutes, Lauren Watts, Lexi Chin, Lillian Christian, Lane Thackeray, Lorian Smith, Liv Wilkes. Your clarinets, Aubrey Hager, Macy Murphy. Your alto saxophone, Melanie Pine, Summer White, Braxton Daly. Tenor sax, Evan King. I don't think she's here. She's been sick this week, Coach. So
That's
John's
Stacy's daughter.
Yeah. So actually, I called Mom today to check on Evan, see how she's doing, because you usually see her every day, and she's been sick. So I'm glad she's doing better. Trumpet, Emma Turnbull and Emily Evanich. Got to say that right. Your baritone, Corrina Clegg, Memphis Hoover. Your tuba is Nicole Taylor, Comer Richards. Your snare drums are Alyssa Judge and Gwen Look. Your tenor drums, Kate Miner. Your bass drums, Jack Bradford, Evan Graham, Thomas Knight, Trey Singer, and Harper Stevens. Your majorettes, Elena Barker, Cameron Chapman, Abby Dunn, Lorna Hill, Sierra Pemberton, Emily Riggio, Sierra Weaver, and Lauren Wiley. Now, Coach, your staff. Chris Shue has come in this year and done a great job replacing Keith Carper. So he's our director. Evan White's the assistant. Holly Martin handles all your majorettes. Now, I also want to talk about the band boosters, because they're awfully good to us, Coach.
Yes, they are.
I mean, your officers are John King. He's the president. Jeff Miner is your first vice president. Jody Barker, your second vice president. Andrea Smith is your fundraising and social media coordinator. Stacy King's your treasurer. Sherry Wiley is your secretary. And Steve Wiley, who owns Steve Wiley Travel, is the Burns Scholarship Fund spokesperson, I guess, for that. So thank you to the band. You know, you guys are here every game. Parents, grandparents that support the band, that's most important. You know, I had a daughter in the band, and I'll tell you what, she was busy all year round. They got.
I saw them practicing every evening this evening.
Well, you got to think. I heard them today down the hall. They're practicing Christmas music. So they're getting ready for the Christmas concert, and
they've got fire prevention parade coming.
Oh, they do. There's several things coming up.
All right.
Sir Proctorville Parade right here. All right, Coach, you ready for another trivia? Well, I guess we got to answer our trivia question from a minute ago. But now, see if you know this one. Question: who is the all-time Fairland High School leading passer? I want you to guess before we show the answer. Do you know?
Ooh, no, I don't. If it's not Michael, it could be Chance. And Joe Lambiot was a good quarterback, too. Now, I don't know about Cole Hatfield.
Now, Cole was good, too. He was here when Coach Wilcox was here. They threw the ball a lot.
Well,
okay, so
I'll be anxious to see the answer.
Well, no, wait a minute. I want you to guess.
Guess, I'm going to say I only had Michael 1 year, so it couldn't be him. He threw for over 1,000. So I'm going to say Chance Short.
And Jerry Bell, what's the answer? For a career, it is Joe Lambiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, good.
All right, the Dragons will be kicking off here, start the second half. They received the first half kickoff, so they'll kick off here to start the second half. And they lead it 21-7. We've got about a minute and a half till we kick off.
And Coach, we got some updates on some scores. Sims Valley, 26-7 over Green.
Ooh.
So Coach Ferguson might get a win out there tonight. We'll hope so. We'll see what happens. Let's see if I can find anything else of interest for you folks at home. Iron Fighting Tigers 48, Chesapeake nothing. That's in the second quarter. I'm sure it's halftime by now. Well, there's no update on Coal Grove and Portsmouth. Yeah. Still at 0-0. And then the last one we have is South Point Rock Hill. We still have that same score. It's 14-7 first quarter. So hopefully we'll get some updates on that, Coach.
The Dragons are going to be kicking from the south end of the stadium to the north end. That way they'll have the scoreboard in the fourth quarter.
Blue Devils 21,
Joey Darnbro, and number 14, Kenyon Franklin back deep for the Blue Devils.
By the way, Coach, before we kick this off, I want to give a huge shout out to one of my assistant coaches, Terry Duty. He got inducted to the South Point Hall of Fame this last week.
Well.
And so, Terry, congratulations. He's actually sitting out there tonight. He refused to come in the press box because he said I'd embarrass him. So, anyway, Terry, big shout out to you. And do you see who was sitting out there when we first come up tonight?
Who?
Steve Rutherford.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You mean he's not camping this week?
He's not camping watching. He's out here in the stands. I couldn't believe it.
Miller kicks off. It's a short and to the left. It bounces once, and it's taken there by sliding number 54, Stephen Davis.
Wow, that was
and
dangerous.
He's out at the 24-yard line. Whoa.
And by the way, Coach, you missed all those good stats that we got over here.
Oh,
Josh,
I'm sure my man Josh, he's got it well in hand now. He's an old pro.
I know, but he's getting, man, look at him now. He's got spreadsheets and stuff now. He's getting fancy on us.
Well, he's taking the job serious. Okay. The Blue Devils come out and 2 receivers right and 2 receivers left. Rathburn in the shotgun. Snap is mishandled, and it's jumped on by number 8, Hudson Shamblin. And that's going to be about a 5-yard loss.
There we go, Coach. He just wasn't paying attention. Look at his hands. He's just not ready. He's looking somewhere else. Not ready.
That went through. That was a little bit high. Brings up 2nd down, 15 yards to go. Boy, that would have been a big turnover there.
Absolutely huge.
Second down, 15. Same set for the Blue Devils. 2 receivers right, 1 left, or 2 left. Ball is on the 18-yard line. And he looks right, then throws left, a little screen pass. Out here, he's got room. And he gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe gets another yard for about a 6-yard gain, brings up 3rd down and 9. Big play here for both the Dragons and the Blue Devils.
Your sister said to tell you thanks for the hospitality. She said we were nice.
We try to be. 3 receivers right, 1 left this time for the Blue Devils. Rathburn takes a snap. He rolls right. He throws it out here to number 12. That's.
Oh, he's going to be close.
He's got the first down.
Yep. Looks like he got the spot.
He got 10 yards on the play. They needed 9, so that'll be a first down at the 35-yard line.
Coach, that's a little flood pass they ran.
Uh-huh.
And I watched them doing that in warm-ups.
Receiver was Cole Hines, the senior athlete. That's the way they have him. This time he's out here. Empty backfield, 3 receivers left. 2 right. Rathburn throws the quick out. And he is met by Quentin Cremines, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was a good job right there.
Yeah, Ryan Dixon also on the tackle.
There's your replay, folks. Look at this. Quentin Cremines with the hit. Ryan Dixon just right there. I don't know who that is. The other one is there.
Garrett Spence.
Had quite a few there around the ball.
Be 2nd down and 9. Same set. This time he sends Franklin in motion to the right. He looks right, and he throws down the middle, and it is incomplete. Ryan Dixon on the coverage. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Oh, 3rd down. Coach, this 3rd down is brought to you by Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty.
Another big play for the Blue Devils and the Dragons. This time they'll go with 3 receivers to the right and 2 to the left. Empty backfield. Rathburn. He takes a snap. He drops straight back. He's going to turn it up. Now he's going to throw it out here to Hines again, and he's shoved out of bounds.
Oh, that's going to be close,
They're
Coach.
going to call. They don't even measure. They just go ahead and call it.
Wow, that's the same play what it was last time, wasn't it?
Yep. First down for the Blue Devils. Ball at the 45. Rathburn brings into play. This time we have three receivers right again, 2 left. They're going with the empty backfield once again. This time he brings Shamblin back to the backfield beside him. He's going to hand to Shamblin. Shamblin's going to be stopped after about a 5-yard gain, make it 4.
Well, that's some nice leg drive in there, Coach. You get 4 yards out of that.
Brings up second down and 6. Yeah, it's closer to 7.
Coach, third quarter, Colgrove and Portsmouth 0-0.
Got a wing to the left. He's going to roll left. He's looking for Hines again. And now he turns it up. And he's got room. And he's got the first down in Fairland territory. Down to the 38-yard line. Make it 37.
Coach, we got 3 fresh down linemen in the ball game. On defensive line.
Yeah, Ethan Stewart comes in, along with Tristan Daly and Garrett Cornwell. 3 receivers left, 1 right. And they're going to hand to Shamblin, and he's got a hole, and he goes for about 10. 12 yards are going to take it down to the 24-yard line. Make it to 23.
It's been a nice drive for them, Coach.
Another first down. But it's been time-consuming, Coach. Going on, there's 8:27 to go. We need to start the clock. This has been almost a 5-minute drive. 3 receivers right, 1 left. He's rolling out to his right. And he's looking. And he's going to keep it, and he's going down at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a couple on the play. Brings up second down and 12.
Good coverage downfield, Coach, by the Dragons. Allowed for that sack. Again, Coach, we want to thank all of our sponsors tonight for sponsoring the ball game.
2 receivers left with a wing left, 1 receiver right. Shamblin beside of Rathburn in the backfield. Rathburn takes it, hands to Shamblin. He's going to be stopped after a minimal gain of about 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 10. Another 3rd and long on this drive, Coach.
Third down bell brought to you by Wiley Travel.
This might be 4-down territory, though.
It is 4-down territory. I mean, you're going to have a field goal kicker. It's going to have to kick, where are we at? On the 23, so that's 33 plus 7. That's a 40-yarder.
1 yard gain on that play brings up 3rd down and 11. 2 receivers left. Make it 3 receivers left. Rathburn drops. Tristan Daly, let him get outside, but boy, he's dropped by Garrett Spence right now after about a 2-yard gain. Great open field tackle there by Garrett Spence.
Nice lick, Coach, too.
Watch this, too. Watch this. Right here he comes. Boom.
Ooh.
Nice lick. Or hit.
Nice hit. That's good. That's politically correct, Coach. It's hit.
Well,
Oh, gosh, we got a 4th down here, Coach.
4th and 9.5 yards to go, and Blue Devils are going to go for it.
That 4th down bell brought to you by Complex 7.
They're all checking their wristband for the play. 2 receivers left. They're going to send Rathburn, and he's not going to get it. And the Dragons going to take over on downs. Big stop there by the Dragons after there's 5 minutes and 50 seconds, so that was a 6 minute and 10-second drive that results in a turnover on downs. Now the Dragons need to get them a little drive going here themselves.
That would be nice to come in this half and start off the half by getting our half of the half and our first possession. And
well, the Dragons have come out in trips to the left, one right. Hey, going to throw the quick screen. It's intercepted for a touchdown. Hudson Shamblin.
Wow.
Read that quick pass to the left, shot through, intercepted, goes into the end zone untouched, and that's going to cut the lead to 21-13 with the extra point coming.
Wow.
Wow, what a turn of events that is.
And we don't have that replay.
Good. I don't want to see it again. Once was enough for me. Stout on the kick. There's a snap. The kick is up, and it's good. And that's going to cut the lead to 21-14 with 5:44. It took 6 seconds.
Wow. Well, got to watch our mistakes, watch our
Getting on
penalties.
Jack Hayden down there for not getting that block.
Well, nice play by Galples. Give him
Yes.
props on that.
Absolutely. Read it perfectly. Shot through. Wasn't picked up. Back deep for the Dragons will be Jack Hayden and Bryson Hunt. Stout on to kick for the Blue Devils, who have cut the lead just like that to 7 points. Dragons leading, 5:44 to go here in the third quarter. Another turnover. That's 2 apiece. 2 for Gallipolis and 2 for the Dragons. That was a big one.
Yes, it was. Pick 6 for them.
Yes. They faked the onside. Here's the kick. Stout kicks it short to the left. And that is that CJ? That is number 9. Xander Collins.
That's
Pretty
Christian's
good.
younger brother.
Yeah, it's a fairly good field position. I see they've got a marker out there for fumble. Anyway, the Dragons ball, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Ball resting at the 37-yard line. There's a snap, there's a handoff, and there's Cam Kitts for about an 8-9 yard gain. Give him 8. Brings up 2nd down and 2. Nice gain on 1st down. False start on the Dragons. Brings up 2nd down and 6.
Penalties.
Yep.
Changes your play call big time.
Now they'll go with trip receivers to the right and 1 left. Keegan Smith left. Jackson takes a snap, and he's going to throw it long to Keegan Smith. Oh, wow. A little bit underthrown into the inside. If number 3 to turn around, he'd have had a pick. Alex Blair on the coverage. 3rd down and 7 for the Dragons. Same set. Trips right. One left. Jackson. He drops. They're going to run a screen out here to Cam Kitts, and he's not going anywhere. He stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, Corey Mock made a heck of a play right there, Coach.
Yep.
He did. He made a heck of a play.
He had room. I'll tell you what, if he doesn't make that tackle, Kitts could be off to the races.
Well, he had to back that jersey. He wasn't letting go.
No. On the punt for the Dragons, Bryson Hunt. Back deep, number 14, Kenyon Franklin. There's a snap. There's a kick, and short.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
No.
They're going to get that ball about the 45, maybe even more. Wow.
They're going to get it on the Dragons' 48-yard line.
Well, that was a gift.
Yeah, the Dragon defense is going to have to stiffen here, Coach. Short field for the Blue Devils.
Yep.
Ball resting at the Dragons' 48-yard line. I don't think we could have got off to a worse start, could we?
This has not been a good start to the half, that's for sure.
4 minutes, 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dragons leading 21-14. Blue Devils come out, two receivers right with a wing left and a tight end left. And that's going to be a Wildcat to number 12. And he's got room, and he's going, and he is in the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow, how the momentum has changed, Coach.
Yep. It's 21-20. What a change of events.
Well, Guy Plus has come play second half.
Yes, they have.
Now, we're just kind of standing around.
I don't know what they gave them at halftime, but it's working. On to kick the extra point, Stout. Caleb Stout. Senior. There's a snap, kicks down, and it is wide, no good. And the Dragons will retain the lead, 21-20 with 4:22 to go here in the.
Coach, that is huge.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Now the Dragons got to get their act together here.
Yeah, we do. All right, Coach, we got another one. Codgers trivia. Who is the all-time Fairland High School rushing leader? A, Brent Mayo. We know him.
I know all four of them.
Keeter Cunningham, Kevin Rose, Scotty Hutchison.
Scotty Hutchison is going to be my pick.
Is that going to be your pick?
Yep. I seen him gain 288 yards one night in the mud up at Oak Hill.
Well, guess what, Coach? You are correct.
Is that right?
It's Scotty Hutchison, yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly what his amount is, but everybody look up there. Those guys, all four of those guys up there were excellent running backs.
Tailbacks,
here.
yes.
I mean,
all
excellent.
four of them.
I played against Kevin. He was good. Brent Mayo was my back coach in high school.
Is that right?
Yeah, he was.
Well, I coached, played with Brent and coached Kevin, and I did not coach Cunningham, but I did get to coach Scotty his senior year. I was an assistant, not a head coach. All right, here we go. And the kind of game we thought it was going to be, Coach. A nail biter. Stout approaches a kick and kicks another short one in right. And that's going to be taken by Keegan Smith. He's got some room down the right sideline. And he's going to be drug out of bounds all the way into Gallipolis or Gallia Academy territory at the 36-yard line. Great return there.
Absolutely. Everybody thought he was going to go left, made a little move, went right. That's nice. On the 36-yard line.
We need to make this pay off. The Dragons come out and trips to the left, one receiver right. And there's a bad snap. But Jackson was able to get on it, but out after about an 8-yard loss. Brings up second down and 17. 7-yard loss. Man, could we start out any worse here in the second half?
It's not been good.
Come on, man, let's go. There's a handoff. And Kitts is going to be dropped for about a 3-yard loss and brings up third down about 20.
Oh, we just look flat.
We look terrible. Jackson, he's got time. He's got time. Now he's going to take off.
Flag.
What have we got? Holding.
I'm going to
It's
say a
in the
hold.
area of holding.
I'd decline it. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't.
Well, it'll bring up.
I mean, if it's a hold from that
It's
spot,
going to be 3rd and 30. 3rd and 35. Holding against the Dragons, and they're accepting it. It's going to be from the line of scrimmage. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 30.
we'll call it 3rd and Demare Street.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. There's the snap. Jackson rolls to his left. And he overthrows Jack Hayden. Brings up 4th down and 30. And the Dragons punt team will come on.
And Coach Gallia had that pretty well sniffed out too.
Yeah, we have not executed not one play yet, I don't think, here in the second half.
Oh, give Gallia props. They've done
Yep.
well in this second half. Whatever they talked to them about at halftime.
Keegan Smith, the snap. There it is. It's a good snap. And that's a much better kick. And Franklin takes us. Oh, they've got probably a block in the back. Ball. I think the Dragons got it. I don't know. Looks like the Dragons had it.
Well, let's look and see.
Yes. The Dragons have recovered down at the 22-yard line. Whoa, another turnover.
And Coach, who was that? Who made that hit just a minute ago?
I don't know. There was a big crowd there, Coach.
I mean, we had to replay, but I don't think I wasn't watching it. Let's see if we can find. Here it is, Coach.
There it is.
Let's see who made that hit. Popped that thing out. Looks like number 11. Who was
That's
it?
Tristan Daly.
Tristan
Yes, it
Daly.
was.
All right.
Dragons trip receivers right, or left, I mean. There's a snap. Hand off to Cam Kitts. He goes up the middle for about 8. That brings up 2nd down and 2. Dragons inside the red zone. Quickly on the ball. Hand it to Kitts again. This time he's not going to get much.
Coach, that last first down was brought to us by Gabes.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And Coach, we got 2 linemen coming in.
Yeah, Garrett Cornwell and Ryan Dixon.
And then Quentin Cremines is coming in.
Yeah,
replacing
we might
Cam
be in
Kitts.
4 down territory here, Coach.
We definitely are in 4 down territory.
Jackson, go. Looks like he's got it. And that's going to be a 1st down.
That's a good job by Peyton Jackson. It looked like that was a shovel pass or a
Yeah, it looked
option
like it
to
was
throw it
gonna
to
be.
the outside, and they had it sniffed out pretty good. That first down brought to you by Marshall Sports Medicine Institute of Marshall Health.
1st and 10. Jackson back. He's looking. He's looking. And he's got Hunt in the end zone for a touchdown. No flags on the field. Huge.
That poise right there, Coach. That frozen up. Well,
on to kick the extra point, Aiden Miller. The snapper is Keegan Smith. Holder Bryson Hunt. There's the snap. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Dragons take a 28-20 lead. Have some pressure there, just hitting that extra point.
absolutely.
That forces them to go for two.
1:41 left. Coach, let's run down some more of these advertisers real quick.
Go with
Holzer
it.
Clinic of Proctorville, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins Painting, Collins Career Center, Karen Tells with Bunch Realty, Jason Gorby for School Board, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Flynn and Associates, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Diamond Design, Romeo's Pizza, Eastham and Associates, Player of the Game, Atkins Body Shop, pregame sponsor, B. Ross Photography, postgame, Creative Home Solutions, and our game sponsor tonight is Liberty Bank, your local hometown bank, serving the area since 1896, located at 7510 County Road 107, Proctorville, and 314 Park Avenue, Ironton. Phone 886-9491, and they are a member of the FDIC. So we want to thank them.
And that reminds me. Hello, Mark Hall.
All right. Hey, Coach, you got any shout-outs you want to get real quick here?
Yeah, Peggy. Peggy's at home by herself. She had a little procedure at the hospital today.
She's doing
And,
well?
yeah, I think she's doing pretty good.
All right.
And say hello to Holly and Frankie and Rosie, Lola, Stella, Bub, better known as Cash, Ashley, Matt, Keith. There's a little pooch kick to the left. They didn't kick it deep that time, number 15. And he's going to be blasted at the 33 and run out of bounds by J.C. Graham. And he's going to get it at the 32-yard line. I think that was a good move. I don't think I'd kick to Franklin anymore.
Nope. I don't think I would either. It's nice that we got a kicker that can do that, though. Just pooch that thing right up in there.
Yep. This time the Devils are going to come out and tight end left with the wing left and twin receivers right. Looks like they're in the Wildcat again, Coach. And there you go, number 12. And he's not going to take it the distance this time. He's going to get about 2 yards
And
on the play. Give him 3.
That's your athlete, Cole Hines.
Yes. He's coming out, and it looks like, no, he's just going to go get information from the head coach, and they're going to stay in that Wildcat set, Coach.
Well, they must have saw something in the Dragons' defense that they think they could take advantage of.
This time we got a receiver to the left,
And
2
Coach,
wings to the left.
they are unbalanced, Coach.
Yes.
Big time.
Yes.
Huge.
And this time he's going up the gut, and he's smacked down there by number 57.
Boy, watch the replay here,
Ryan Dixon again.
Coach. Watch him fill the hole here, Coach.
Yes, watch him.
Watch him right here. Boom.
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Man, that's face up. Redirecting. Woo, 3rd down 6 for the Blue Devils.
Okay, regular quarterback back in, Coach.
Yeah, they're going to throw it. Franklin goes in motion to the right. Rathburn fakes. He throws it out here to him. And he dropped immediately by C.J. Graham. That's going to bring up 4th down and 7. A 1-yard loss on the play.
There we go. Watch C.J. Grant coming up from that safety position.
Boom.
Boom. Nice job.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter, Coach. The Dragons leading 28-20. in this very intense, big ball game.
Huge game. Thank you to our sponsor of the game, Liberty Bank, member FDIC. Jerry, we got another trivia question we can throw up here real quick. See if we can get it. Coach, that was an interesting quarter.
Yes, it was.
All Gallia for the first 10 minutes. And
Yes, the Dragons came to life
Yeah.
there finally
all right,
after a huge turnover
right here.
on the punt. Who was our sponsor for our pregame show last week?
Oh, my gosh. Let's look. We got Tracy Bunch, A, B, Wiley Travel, C, Gabes, D, Collins Career Center.
Last week?
Last week.
Oh, and Tracy, wasn't it?
I don't know. We're asking people.
Wiley Travel, Gabes. Ah, man. I don't know.
Well, here we go. Jerry's going to tell us. Maybe.
And the answer is
Oh,
Tracy Bunch.
If you remember, Tracy donated 30 student tickets last
but
week.
I didn't know she was game sponsor last week.
But she's
pregame
pregame sponsor. See, you
Okay.
didn't read it.
No,
You're
I
like them
didn't.
kids at school. You
Okay.
skip them keywords.
All
All
Here
right.
we go. Man, what a weird set this is. They got they got 5 linemen over on the right, and they're going to run up the gut with Franklin, and he's going to gain 4th down. He's not going to get it, and the Dragons are going to take over deep.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
There goes the flag.
What do we got now? What in the world we got now? It's post possession, Coach, so it's still going to be the Dragons' ball, whether they get it at the 40 or whether they get it at their own 45. I don't know who the flag is on. He's pointing toward, I don't know what they got. It's post possession. Maybe they've got one on each player.
Up there telling Coach Jackson to get back.
But we got it. Here we go. Now, it looks like we got the Dragons are either going to get it 15 yards further or 15 yards back further. And we've got dead ball, personal foul, Dragons. Dead ball, personal foul. That's going to offset, and the Dragons are going to get the ball right there at the 41-yard line.
Dragons need to punch one in right here.
Boy, if they do, they'll really put the pressure on them. Oh, there ain't no way. There ain't no way he made it.
No. Boy, that's an awful courteous spot, I'm telling you.
Oh, he's short a whole yard and a half.
I was going to say, that wasn't even close. Of course, their coaches might have called for that, Coach. You don't know. The head coach has a right to call for measurement, so.
All right. The Dragons will take over on downs at the Gallia Academy 41-yard line. Onto the field trots Will Davis out with Bryson Hunt to the left. We got Keegan Smith out. We got 2 backs in the backfield beside Jackson. And we're going to hand it off to Jack Hayden. He's got some room. Look out. And he's going to he dives forward. I think he might have got the first down, Coach. And he did.
Boy, sure looks like. Here's a replay. We got time
Nice
to show it.
Nice move right
There.
here.
Yeah. Boy, he worked hard for that. Here we go. Back to live action.
Same set again. Twin receivers right and 1 left. 2 backs. Give it to Hayden again. This time he's dropped for a loss of about 2 yards. We'll bring up 2nd down and 12.
By the way, that last first down, Coach, courtesy of Diamond Design.
You notice now that Galplis is in a 3-3-5.
Yes, they are. They've changed things up.
There's a pass to Jack Hayden. It's complete. It's good for about 5 yards. And brings up 3rd down and
Game is the
Third down and 7
Lost some
for the
traction.
Dragons.
Looks like the field's a little slick, Coach.
Now it could be a little dew
Dew.
getting on there now. Trips to the left. C.J. Graham with Will Davis and Bryson Hunt. Keegan Smith to the right. In the backfield, rolling left. Jackson, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be run out of bounds. Oh,
They're going to be about 4 yards short, look like, Coach.
yep, it's going to bring, well, I'd say they got to go. We got to go here.
Well, what's the ball on? Is that on the what?
It's on the 24-yard line. We got to get it to the 20.
Eight seconds on the play clock.
There's the snap.
He was
it
down.
said his knee was down. And Galplis is going to take over.
Boy, that was
I don't think his knee was down.
I don't know.
I think it was
Let's
close.
I think it was. You already got that replay again one more time? Let's look and see, Coach. I think it was when he got the ball. Let's look and see.
Well, I know
Hopefully
that's
we got
been 2 or 3 low snaps here lately.
Here it is, Coach.
Yeah, I guess you could.
That's a good call.
Ball at the 30. He come out and trips left. And they're going to hand off to the tailback, and he's got some room. That's Hines. No, that's Shamblin. Hunter Shamblin,
11 yards, Coach.
or Hudson Shamblin. Is that 5 or 8? I think that was number 8, Hudson Shamblin, senior running back. He got enough for the first down. Ball's at the 40. Gain of 10 on the play. Ten minutes and 7 seconds on the running clock here in the fourth quarter. And hand to Shamblin again, and this time he's dropped after about a 1 yard gain. See Tristan Daly in there on the play.
You also saw our linebacker in there, Ryan Dixon. Looked like he was in on that.
Be second down and let's call it 8.
Coach, I feel like this is a huge series for our defense.
Yes. Twin receivers right and left. And they send Shamblin out here to the left. Now he's looking. And he's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to,
Get the first down.
it's going to be close. I think he's got it. First down. He needed 8. Got 8. Ball resting on the 50-yard line.
Got to spy that quarterback. Do we have a flag, Coach?
Not that I know of.
I didn't see it. Okay, we're just going to measure.
Oh, let's see. They've got the ball resting on the 50, but the marker looks like it's on the black line. It could be short about 2 inches.
Yeah, that'd be 3rd and inches.
Yeah. I think it's short.
I'm going to go Rusty Smith out there on the chain gang tonight.
No, say he's got it. It'll be a first down for the Blue Devils. Now let's start the clock. Approaching 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. We've got a wing left, a wide receiver left, 2 backs on either side of Rathburn. And he's going to keep it. That's not Rathburn. That's number 12, Hines.
Boy, he's tough.
Yes, he is. He's got 5 on the play. Brings up second down and 5. Ball at the 45 of the Dragons.
Coach, quick update. Coal Grove 6, Portsmouth Trojans, nothing, 3rd quarter.
Wow.
Ironton 48, Chesapeake 0, 3rd quarter.
This time they're going to come out in the same set. Wing left, wide receiver left, 2 backs, 1 on either side of. They give it to. Oh, that's Franklin. He's going,
gonna score.
going, and he's in the end zone for the touchdown. Boy, they have just wore us out with that Wildcat.
Yep.
So that's going to make the score 28-26. And on for the 2-point conversion, I'm sure.
They're going to have to go for 2 here, coaches. Big, huge play.
Yes.
Huge.
Ball started at the 3-yard line. Rathburn comes back in. We have 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, empty backfield. Rathburn takes it. He throws it. And it's caught by Hines. And we got a tie score with 8:08 to go. Man, nobody around him.
Wow.
Wide open. Somebody blew a coverage.
Tied up.
Yep.
8:08. All right. Well, Coach, I guess we could run down some sponsors again. Eastham Associates, Romeo's Pizza, Diamond Design, Morris Auto Clinic, Riverside Physical Therapy, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, Flynn and Associates, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Jason Gorey for School Board, Karen Tills with Bunch Realty, Collins Career Center, Jeff Adkins Painting, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Holzer Clinic of Proctorville, Marshall Sports Institute of Marshall Health, Gabe's Complex 7 while they travel, Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty, our post-game sponsor, Creative Home Solutions, pre-game sponsor, B. Ross Photography, the player of the game sponsored by Atkins Body Shop, and our game sponsor, game sponsor is Liberty Bank.
All right, there's the fake onside. Back deep for the Dragons. Jack Hayden and Bryson Hunt. There's the kick. It's high, deep, and right down the middle. Jack Hayden's going to take it. And it looks like the Dragons have a return right on. And he's knocked out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. Make it to 33.
Coach, you're going to give a shout out to my sister, Mary and Tom Johnson.
Up the middle goes Cam Kitts, and he's got about 9 on the carry. Brings up 2nd down and 1. You see that big gap in that defense
That's
on the
huge.
right side?
That was huge.
They're running a 3-3, but look at that gap. And they're going to, this time he's going to go right, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to pick up 6 yards on the carry. Dragons quickly out to the 48. Back on the ball. Twin receivers right and left. And they're going to hand it to him again. This time he's going down after no gain on the play. Give him 1. 2nd down and 9. Quentin Cremines back in the lineup. Oh, he's going. Chris. Oh, look at here! There goes Christian Collins.
Whoa, nice pass.
Quick slant. Right down the gut. Missed tackle right there, missed tackle right there, and he's off to the end zone. Woo! Whoa, big quick score by the Dragons. Makes it 34 to 28 with 7:06 to go in the game. On to kick the extra point, Aiden Miller. Critical extra point, too.
Huge.
You enjoying yourself, Josh?
Having a time here.
Coach, this has been a great game tonight.
Keegan Smith snaps, kicks up, it's no good.
Oh,
You got a bad snap. That was huge.
yeah.
7 minutes and 6 seconds left. You score.
Well, Coach, my sister told me we need to give a shout out to Tracy and Jamie Walters. She said they listen all the time. Said she was talking today and
Their
said didn't know.
anniversary this week.
Was it?
Yes.
Well, happy anniversary,
Yes.
Tracy and Jamie. That's awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying it.
I haven't checked my phone at all. I'm going to see what I got to say.
Well, the only reason I picked mine up because I'm looking for updates. And I don't see anything on the South Point score. So I don't know. Maybe somebody can find something. Jerry, can you find something on the South Point score? Haven't been able to find anything. No, that's next week. South Point and Rock Hill.
Rena Allen sent me this text. Said, you guys are awesome. You might tell Jerry that the clock is hidden at the bottom left-hand screen. Now she said it's visible again.
Okay. All right, here we go.
On
Back
the
to live
kickoff.
action.
Hayden Miller. He pooches another one to the left. And it's taken by number 21. And he's got room. He may go the way. Oh, and he's knocked out of bounds. Deep in Dragon territory.
Well, I'll
That's
tell you
Tristan
what,
Daly again.
their return game's been good today, hasn't it, Coach?
That is just unacceptable. We got him out of bounds at the 17-yard line. That didn't take long. 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Dragons up by 6, 34-28.
Dragons need a huge stop here.
We got a timeout.
Who called the timeout? Did we call
I
timeout, or was
don't
that just
know.
an injured player out here?
Oh, I don't know.
Like
Who's
Will
it?
Calicote, looks like.
Oh, that's probably what it was, Coach. Trip receiver's right. Back moves over to the left to Rathburn. He takes it and he hands to number 8, and he is clocked in his tracks for a 2-3 yard loss. Man, that was huge.
Was that Ryan Dixon again?
Watch his flick.
Nope.
I think it was. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Well,
Might have been Garrett Spence.
got an update on South Point. They're up 39-13.
Wow.
That came from Eric Ferris. Thank you, Eric.
Trip receivers to the right. Second down, 13. St. Franklin in motion. And now they're going to throw it, and it's short. Nah, he didn't catch that. There we
No,
go.
there we go.
Incomplete. Thought that hit the ground. We'll bring up third down and 13. Rathburn brings in the play.
At the third down, 13.
They're going to be
That's 4 down territory.
twin receivers right and left. Rathburn takes a snap. He drops. He's looking. He's looking. He's going to be sacked by Tristan Daly. All the way back to the 30-yard line. Big, big sack right there. Somebody missed a block.
Yeah, that left
They
tackle
got
just
right around that left tackle.
that left tackle's bullfighting. That was just an Olay move.
That's going to bring up 4th down and about 12.
Down 22.
Or excuse me, 12, about 23, 22. Big down right here. Dragons need to hold them back behind the 10. Twin receivers stacked. Rathburn drops. He's looking. He's throwing deep. And it's intercepted by Keegan Smith. Out to the 17-yard line. Woo! Keegan Smith.
Watch this, Coach. Is this one-handed catch? Holy cow, that's one-handed. You
Yes.
see that? Nice.
Huge.
My goodness.
4 minutes, 57 seconds to go here in the game. The Dragons with a big, big turnover right there by the Blue Devils. Keegan Smith picks one off out there with the left hand, one-handed, left-handed interception. I think that's their 4th turnover. On the ground goes, I think that's Cam Kitts. He's going to get a couple. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Ball resting on the 19-yard line. There's a snap. He's going deep, and that is overthrown, intended for Bryson Hunt on the coverage. That's number 5, Hunter Shamblin. He's got to go out. He's got a cramp. Brings up 3rd down and 8 for the Dragons. We need to run a little clock here, Coach.
Agreed.
There's a snap. This time he's throwing it. And he's got it! They're not going to catch him.
Wow. Keegan Smith.
Keegan Smith again. That's 2 he's caught on that same sideline. And he outruns the defender, number 3, Alex Blair. And into the end zone, what should be the dagger.
Coach, we just need to go for one here.
That was a dagger in the heart right there, Coach.
Are we going to go for 2? I just go for 1.
Looks like we're going for 2.
With 4:08 to go, you're
That's what
up
it
12.
looks like.
That's a 2-score game.
Well, 4:08. They moved it over to the left sideline or left hash, Coach.
Okay, they're
So
going to go
they're
for
going to
2.
go for 2. They got 3 receivers right, 1 left. Jackson rolls right. He's looking and wide open. Oh, no! Let's look at that again. Looked to me like he had his right foot in, Coach. Yes.
Oh, that
his
looks
foot
like-
came down in bounds.
Oh, that
You
looked
have
good.
to have 2 feet in high school.
Well, I thought both came down. Let's watch it one more time, Coach. I thought he got one down and he drug the
He
other.
did definitely got 1 down.
Let's see here. Boom,
There
boom.
it is.
I don't know. That looked good to me.
I don't know, but I don't like that official.
Real quick update, Coach. South Point 45, Rock Hill 20.
Dragons up 12, 40-28, 4:08 to go here in the game. Dragons will be kicking off.
All right.
We need to get a good cover on this kickoff, Coach.
Yes.
We can't allow them to be in our territory.
You know what? Let's say squib it along the ground.
Right down the middle. Squib it. I agree. 100%.
I would be squibbing right now. I wouldn't want them to get a good return. Hope that thing takes a funny hop and we can get on the ball. I don't know unless Aiden can kick it right about to the.
How could he not see that he got his foot down?
There we go. Now let's don't let him get a return.
Let's get him down. He's down at about the 44.
All right, need a good stop here.
We need to make them use a lot of clock here, Coach.
I'd say we're going to.
We just got to. We can't give up a quick score. That's what the deal is. 3 receivers right, 2 left, empty backfield. Rathburn takes a snap. He throws to his right, and he's got Hines. And there's a flag. I don't know what that's about.
Hopefully that's not on us.
Personal foul on us.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. I don't know if we have that replay. Let's see what it was over there. I don't.
Huh? Taunting?
I don't know. Somebody must have said something over there.
Well, that's going to give them 15 more.
Oh,
bring it all the way down to
Coach,
the 34.
remember we talked about penalties?
Yep.
Stupid penalties. Can't do it.
Empty backfield once again. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. There's a snap, and he's going to tuck it and go. There's a hold.
That's going to come back. I'm pretty sure that was a hold. I don't know who it was.
Yep,
but
there's a signal. Holding. Gallia. That'll back him up 10. And it'll be first down and 20.
And Coach, like you said, we need him to run clock.
Yeah, we're down to 3 minutes and 34 seconds. First down 20. Ball at the Dragon 43. There's the snap. And you're going to throw a quick one here and that's complete to Franklin, but he stopped right where he caught it for a gain of about 3. Brings up second down and 17. Clock running. Down to 3 minutes. And that's Hines on the reception. And on the tackle is
Well, I tell you what, Coach.
C.J. Graham.
Every time he touches that ball, I get nervous. He's an athlete. I'm telling you.
C.J. wrapped him up, got him down. Third down and 12. Ball at the 40. There's the snap. He's going to tuck it. He's going to throw it. And it's going to be caught by Franklin. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds. But not before he gets the first down. And that's going to bring the ball all the way to the Dragon 15-yard line, 14-yard line. First down and 10. 3 receivers left this time, 2 to the right. Empty backfield. Rathburn takes a snap. He looks right. He rolls right. And there's a pass. It's knocked down by, I think that was.
Well, knows it Tristan Daly, or not Tristan, but Quentin Cremines. I don't know who it was.
I think that might be. Yeah, that's Garrett Spence.
Okay.
Garrett on the coverage there.
Is that the first time we've called him tonight?
No. He's been on some tackles. First time he's been in pass protection in the secondary. I think they moved him to outside linebacker. Now he switches sides with Collins. We got 3 receivers right, 1 back in the backfield, 1. And there's pass to Hines. He's going to be knocked out of bounds, short of the first down, brings up 3rd down, about 7. Doesn't matter. It's 4 down territory.
That's
for
right.
sure. And we've got 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
3rd down bell brought to you by Creative Home Solutions.
We got a wing to the left, 2 receivers left, and a tight end.
Oh,
who
who
was
was that?
Offside against the Dragons.
Come on,
That was number 20, Garrett Spence, that jumped off.
Garrett.
That brings up a much more manageable 3rd down and 2.
Third down, 2.
Yeah, we definitely didn't want that.
Nope.
Coach, we might have a little flood pass coming this way. Trying to, nope, he's in motion.
They're looking for him over the middle again. This time it's
Franklin.
to Kenyon Franklin on the catch and the touchdown.
Crossing pattern, that's
And
nice
that's
little
going to
job.
bring it to 40-34 with 2:03 to go in the game.
Going to have to go for 2, Coach.
No, not necessarily.
Well,
Being down 4 is no worse than being down 5. They're going to kick it. But I think we might see an onside kick this time.
I think so, too.
There's the snap. Kick is up. It's good. And that brings it to 40-35 with 2:03 to go in the game. Dragons going to have to get at least 1 or 2 first downs, and this one will be over.
Yep. Well, also,
We can't have a turnover. We can't have a recovered onside kick.
we
Got to
need
get that hands team out there.
Yep. We need to get. I
All,
hope Coach Jackson's out there telling them that right now. We got
all
to be ready for
receivers,
onside.
all receivers and backs out there right now. No linemen. Not on this kickoff.
14, Codgers 6.
Portsmouth 14, Colgrove 6.
Well, that's an update.
Wow, that's a surprise.
Yeah. Like I said, I haven't been looking. We've been sitting here. I haven't really had a chance. Wow. Well, that's something.
That's huge.
I'm shocked at that. 48-7 Ironton over Chesapeake, 4th quarter. Got that on here. I don't even see. Coach, I'm looking at Seops. I don't even see a score. Yep, 14. Oh, it's final. Portsmouth beat Colgrove 14-6.
Wow.
No, shocked at that one. I don't have South Point score here.
Well, they were a big one, too.
They were winning pretty good. I think by about 20.
I think they're going to fake it, and then they're going to do it. Nope, they did it.
They hit it before it got there.
Yeah.
They touched it before he got there.
You can't touch it.
That's a
Illegal
flag.
touching.
Yep, they're
Illegal
calling illegal
touching.
touching
There
right
it
there.
is.
Yep. Here it is,
Dragons.
Coach. Can we run it again, Jerry?
You got to let it go 10 yards before you can touch it. The kickoff team. He touched it after 8 yards.
Uh-oh.
This is the touchdown to. Now here we go.
I don't know. Do we have it, Jerry?
But that was definitely illegal touching.
Yes. Got to let it go 10 yards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he definitely hit it before we touched it. All right, live action back here, Coach.
Dragons take over, 1st and 10, 2 receivers right. Looks like we have a tight end to the left and a wing left in the backfield. Cam Kitts alongside Peyton Jackson. He takes a snap, hands to Kitts. Kitts rambles for about,
Take
they
your
call
time.
timeout. Timeout, Gallia. That's their first timeout of the half. 1:56 to go in the game.
So, Coach, it's second and about, what,
Eight
eight
and a
and a half?
Yeah.
Do you try to pull one out here and loft one over top of the defense? I mean, you're only up 5.
I know it.
Or do you? Because they're going to burn the next 2 timeouts. So we got to get a first down. Have to.
Yeah, we got to get a first down. We get a first down, that'll be huge, especially if we make them use their timeouts. We need a substantial gain here on second or third down.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know if he's in the game. I think Cam Kitts is in there.
Cam Kitts is in there, but I think you put them both back there. Yep, and there they are.
Yes, sir.
He's got.
Yep, he was in there a minute ago. He's
got Quentin at the wing. Tight end left. He hands to Kitts. Kitts off the right side, and there's a big gain that we're talking about. Gain of about 7 is going to bring up third down and 2, a short 2.
And Coach just needs to let this clock run.
Well,
he can get it to close to a minute, minute 10 seconds.
Well, it's still running. They probably won't call timeout until after this down. If we get the first down, they probably won't call timeout.
So, Coach, if we don't get the first down, are we going to punt?
Not a bad idea, but I'd punt it out of bounds. I wouldn't let Franklin touch it. Same set. Same play, off the right side, and there it is. First down, Dragons. Cam Kitts off the right side for a 3-yard gain and a first down, Fairland. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. And now we've got a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct. There's another one. Another one.
What'd I tell you about penalties, Coach?
Yep. Well, there's 2 big ones. He threw 2 flags, Coach.
That's huge.
There's another one. Well, I think the Blue Devils have lost their cool, Coach. That's 3 of them. That should be 45 yards. They'll mark off 30.
They'll mark off 2, and then they'll go half the distance.
Right. Whatever you do, you go out there and you tell your team to keep your mouth shut.
That's exactly right. Keep your composure. You don't want anybody getting ejected and sitting out the next game or getting hurt.
Well, it looks like the Blue Devils might be going down to their first loss, and they have lost their cool.
And Coach Jackson should get an explanation here.
There they go. 10, 15. Now they're going to go half the distance and then half the distance again. 1. Is that to 22? So this will go to the 11. And there it is. The ball goes all the way down to the 12-yard line after the 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties on. And number 76 looks like he's going out. He's told to get out. I've got it. My brother sent it to me, and I agree with him 100%. Here we go. The clock is running. Down to 1 minute. He's going to let the play clock run down here.
They're at 15 on the play clock.
And Jackson's going to keep it and go up the gut. He's going to get about 2 or 3 on the play.
Let's see if they chop it in, Coach. We may not have to run another play. This might be it. Official, we got
Timeout. Gallipolis, 45.6 seconds to go in the ball game. The Dragons, after a very lethargic start here to the second half, have put together a couple nice drives and taken the lead 40-35. Gallipolis clawed their way back to a 28-28 tie. And then the Dragons struck pay dirt twice to go up 40-28.
Coach, I would snap it to Peyton and tell him to take a knee.
Sure. They still have 1 timeout left. I'd tell him to do it twice. Looks like they could be in the prevent.
I think
Looks
they
like
are.
he's going to have Bryson Hunt back deep. He'll have back Quentin Cremines. And
okay, and we still got 20 seconds till he needs to snap that ball, but clock's not running, so we might as well go ahead and snap
yeah,
it.
it was a timeout. They'll call another one. All right, and they're going to take another timeout. And it'll be 3rd down, so we're going to do it one more time. We'll take a knee. And then that'll be the ball game. There are no timeouts left for Gallia. That's her 3rd and final timeout of the half.
And Coach, we got our player of the game.
No timeout.
We can't change it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so here's our player of the game, everybody.
Yes.
We're going to pop it up here for you. And Coach Harrison and I agree both. Atkins Body Shop player of the game, Keegan Smith.
Absolutely. 100%.
Boy, he made,
He made 2 great catches on that sideline, 2 touchdowns. Made a great interception down here with his left hand, one-handed interception. He's played an all-around pretty good game, although he had a bad snap on an extra point, and I think he missed a block on that interception, pick 6 for Gallipolis. But overall, he is the player of the game.
I'll tell you who else had a good game. You didn't realize it's Ryan Dixon.
Ryan Dixon had a great game.
He played at line. He did a great job at linebacker and
Yes, he
played a
did.
lot on the offensive line.
The Dragons are in there, take a knee offense again. 1 back on either side of Peyton. And back deep is Bryson Hunt in case something goes wrong. And he's going up the gut. And
That's going to be it, Coach.
that should be it.
Yeah, that's it. We don't have to get another snap off.
Right, we have 35-34 on the play clock. Man, what a win.
That's a
Huge
big
win.
one.
The Dragons are now going to jump to 3rd place in the computer rankings. And Gallipolis is going to fall to 5-1 on the season. The Dragons are going to go to 5-1 on the season. But man, what a ball game.
That was a
Coaches
great
are out
game,
there
wasn't it?
congratulating each other.
That was a hard-fought game. Hard-fought
What
game.
did we say the score was going to be? What did I
In
say
the
the score
40s?
was going to be? I said the score was going to be 42-35. The
I-
score is 40-35.
I think you did.
Yes, I did.
That's a pretty good call, Coach.
Well,
All right.
Well, to them 2 missed extra points, I'd have been right on it.
Yes, you would have. That's scary. Thank you, Coach Ward.
Thanks, Coach.
Well, Coach, let's let Josh get a couple things written down there, and then he can talk to us. And
Sure, I'll take a little break here and let him have my headset.
if Jerry can get back on here, Jerry, can you pop up the player of the game, the Atkins Body Shop player of the game?
Final
again for us?
score. Your Fairland Dragons 40. The Gallia Academy Blue Devils 35. In what we thought was going to be a high-scoring, great ball game, and that's exactly what we got. Okay, I'm going to give my headset to Josh. Josh, you ready? Still
All right.
working on it.
Well, he's working. While he's doing that, I'm going to go down all of our
Okay.
sponsors again. Give me a
Go
bit
right
of time.
ahead. I'll put the headset on Josh.
All right, game sponsor tonight was Liberty Bank. Player of the game brought to you by Adkins Body Shop. Our pregame sponsor was B. Ross Photography. Our postgame sponsor is going to be Creative Home Solutions. Our other sponsors tonight are Tracy Bunch with Tracy Bunch Realty, Wiley Travel, Complex 7, Gabe's, Marshall Sports Medicine Institute at Marshall Health, Holzer Clinic at Proctorville, Debbie Reynolds with Realty Exchange, Jeff Adkins Painting, Collins Career Center, Karen Tillis with Bunch Realty, Jason Gorey for School Board, paid for by the candidate, Express Oil Change and Tire Engineers, Flynn and Associates, Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, a division of Armstrong Cable, Riverside Physical Therapy, Morris Auto Clinic, Diamond Design, Romeo's Pizza, and Eastham and Associates. All righty, I mean, we've had a good night. We've got to thank all of our crew in here. We got Doug over there doing the camera. We got Jerry Bell in here. We got Josh doing stats. We got Josh Ross back here. Had Catherine Swalski in here. Who else do we have in here? Alec, Cyrus. We got Jerry Bell. Guys, it takes all of us to bring what you've had there tonight. Coach or Jerry, do we have any more trivia questions left, or did we use them all? We used them all tonight. All right, so we'll have some next week for you. But anyway. Man, that's something new. We're doing good here. So anyway, we want to thank all of our sponsors again. We want to thank Jason Morris for providing us tonight with the food up here from Texas Roadhouse. Just great, you know. By the way, Coach, your brother just sent us a text, said in Scotty Hutchinson's senior year, he gained over 2,000 yards, and the team's record was only 5 and 5. Was Cyrus the coach then? That's what I thought.
Well, it looked like we had Jackson was 14 for 22, 5 touchdowns and a pick for 357.
Wow.
Keegan Smith had 2 catches for 107 yards and a touchdown plus the interception. Bryson Hunt had 2 picks in the first half, I believe. Both were in the first half. And he ended up with
he had some nice catches
5
tonight.
catches, 92 yards and a touchdown.
Right.
Rushing, you had Quentin Cremines had 85 yards and a touchdown. And looking in the fourth quarter, in the second half, we only had 3 first downs.
Well, I give Gallipolis credit. They played good defense.
Yep.
They really did.
Well, that third quarter, we had 4 drives. We had punted twice. We had the interception for a touchdown. Then we had the touchdown pass where they had to Bryson Hunt. So let's see who else we had here.
What Cam Kitts have rushing? Do you have his total?
Yeah, let's see here. Kitts had.
I'm going to turn the light on, right?
Okay.
Kitts had 33 yards on 7 attempts, it looks like.
All right.
7 or 8 attempts, so.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Josh, is that about all of them, you think?
That's it, I think so.
All right, so here's what we're going to do, folks. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to bring you the post-game show. That's sponsored by Creative Home Solutions, and we'll give them some props here real quick and let you know about them. Creative Home Solutions is your roofing and siding experts. They're located at 1518 West Midland Trail, Ashland, Kentucky. Call Richard Martin at 304-962-6050. And when we get the pregame started, we'll flash up that number up there so you can look at them and do that. So you guys just bear with us. Give us, 5 or 6 minutes, and we'll be back. Wait a minute.
Hey. All right, we're here with the post-game show. A thrilling Fairland Dragon victory over the previously undefeated Gallia Academy Blue Devils. The Dragons pull one out of their hat, 40-35. I missed the actual score by 2 missed extra points. I said we'd win 42-35, and we missed 2 extra points. So, but I think we also made a 2 extra pointer down here. Was that you?
The touchdown? Yes, sir.
Oh, wait a minute, Coach. We've got to introduce who these guys are. We
Oh,
didn't do
right. Okay. Our guest on tonight's postgame show, and joining us just momentarily will be Coach Jackson. But we have our player of the game, Mr. Keegan Smith, and another wide receiver who had a great touchdown.
Smoked those guys.
Yes.
Broke a couple tackles.
Christian Collins. Great job, guys. Absolutely. When we started off the second half, I thought we were about as bad a football team as you could see out there. Threw a pick six and didn't do anything right. Had penalties.
Bad snaps.
Yes, just everything. And once they tied it up, you guys said, hey, man, we've got to get it back in gear. And that's exactly what you did.
Yes, sir.
And I'm super proud of you. And Keegan, that one-handed interception down here close to their goal line was a thing of beauty. Left-handed, one-handed interception. Big, big takeaway. They had 4 turnovers tonight, and we thought that was going to be a story in the game. And penalties was huge in the game also. And we had our share of them. But there at the end, when they decided to get mouthy. Whoa! There he is! What are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about penalties, turnovers.
No, let's talk about the win. Forget that stuff. We'll talk about that Monday. Huh?
Actually, we're talking about how bad a football team we looked in the start of the second half, and then when it was 28-all, you guys decided to kick it in gear.
Well, we wanted to think they had a chance for a minute. You know what I mean? No, we, give credit to them. Give credit to them to, they're down 2 scores.
Hey, they're a good football team.
They are.
And they drove down the throat, but we stopped them.
Yes.
And then, we missed a block there on that pick six, and that happened. We throw that mean screen. Sometimes they're going to jump on and beat the block. That happens, but we hate for it to happen.
I thought maybe you were getting on Keegan there a little bit.
No, it wasn't Keegan.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say who it was. I don't call him out.
Question. Was that an RPO or was that a call?
No, that was all good, but we had everybody else was deep. So
Okay.
he made the right decision. We got to make that play. That's it.
Got to make that
but
play.
no, but look, hey, how about these guys out here?
Yes.
2 6-yard. That's a snag route, what we call it. Catches 2 6-yard snag or stick. I can't remember which one it was on the one, but turns them into long touchdowns.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
He turned it
Made the
in.
move.
Man, he made it.
Long drive.
He made a nice little move to the
Yep.
left and went right down the middle, and they weren't going to catch him.
And then about that one down the sideline, man.
2 of them.
That guy on him on there and
I
just
think it was same place, Coach.
just
Same
You know what I
man.
liked?
Proud of him.
Same
I liked the
result.
kick return that they thought was going to come this
Yeah.
way, and you shimmied up that sideline.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You did it all tonight, son.
Yeah.
He talks more than anybody. So come on. He talks more than anybody.
No. The boy used to sleep more than anybody.
That's why he talks so much, because he's not going to sleep. Is that right, dude?
Yeah.
You just don't sleep out there at HVAC, do you?
No.
God, that's good. That's
Okay,
good.
Keegan, tell us about. I want to hear about what'd you think about that intercept? I mean, we sat here and just went, wow.
Honestly, before the game even started, I was just like, it's business. Like, any ball that comes towards me, I'm going to try to pick it. And they weren't really throwing over there. They were just kept going to the right side. Once they threw it, I was like, that's mine, because I was baiting it. And then once all my teammates came, it was just a joy. I like when we celebrate and have swagger and just me and him celebrate the most and talk the most. It's just it makes it fun.
Speaking of celebrating, I've seen some coaches out there.
Yeah.
Right after the game, I thought somebody was going to go down, Coach.
I'd be lying to you if we don't know what the importance of this game is.
Yes.
Men's playoff.
It's huge.
That puts us in the leaderboard to have 2 home playoff games.
Yes.
Now, we still got to finish business.
Yes.
I'm not saying
Hey,
that a lot, but
get this score.
that's what you got to do.
Portsmouth 14, Coalgrove
6.
Wow. Is that the
Final.
final?
That's final.
Man, that was a defensive battle, wasn't it?
Yeah. I can't
Wow.
wow.
South Point was winning. I don't know.
Oh, big.
Jerry, did we ever find a final score?
37 something, wasn't it?
It was like
38.
39 to 20 or 39
We
to 18
told y'all at
or
the beginning of the year,
something.
you know, they got a bunch of seniors and they're doing good.
Chesapeake,
Turning around.
Chesapeake down 48-0 third quarter.
They playing Harrington.
Yeah.
But no, you know, we told, you know, that boy, I think he was hurt. The quarterback, he got hurt in the summer or something. I'm not for sure, so I don't want to misspeak for him. But you know, he didn't start till I think the third game of the year for him against Point Pleasant. So we watched a couple of the films, and he threw a deep ball, but we saw every deep ball on film. He was saying where it was going, like he, you know what I mean? Young, like young quarterbacks,
Right.
you know. So we told Bryson loves to bait.
Oh, he did.
And we told Bryson, all right, you can bait a little bit, but when you see it, go because it's coming.
He did.
Right.
That second
And he
one he
did.
got, he
He-
came from center
oh,
field, man. Got
and-
that over in left field.
And we can coach, y'all know we can coach all we want just because we see it, the players still got to make the play.
That's right.
And Bryson did,
wanna-
and then he did the same thing Keegan did on
I
his.
wanted to ask you, Coach, had you seen very much Wildcat out of them?
Well, it was usually, though, number 5, the Shamlin Hunt.
Right.
When he went to, when he go to Wildcat, he was always running it, usually.
Right.
All right? But that's the first time we'd seen Cole
Hines.
or,
Well,
or
let me
Franklin,
tell you
but we
what.
knew it was still coming.
We'll tell you what, 12.
Oh, he's
That's
a ball, I
Cole
told y'all,
Hines.
he's a ball player.
Hey,
Hey.
we just sat up here and talked. We
If
were
I was
laughing.
going to pick a player of the game for them, it'd be Cole Hines.
He's a hard
Oh,
nosed
yeah.
kid.
Yeah, he's
Hard nosed.
tough.
And how about this kid out here? You know, last week was his first high school touchdown.
Is that right?
And he got 2 today. How about
All
that?
right,
man?
man.
Hey, I just want to know something, Christian. When you caught that ball when you run, were you running for your life?
I was just trying to get in the end zone.
I just wondered if you saw them guys and you thought, oh, I got to get through there. I don't want to get hit.
I ain't trying to get hit by them big boys.
But
Well, you turned the Jets on.
Yes, you
son.
did.
Thank you.
I want to give a thing to Coach Hinkle on defense. We put in 2 different defenses. We had a
Right.
2 different defenses. We had a one package. We had a nickel package. All right.
The
And I know
nickel
it ain't no
was
true
Ryan Dixon standing
Yeah,
up a nose guard.
exactly. So give them a different look, and because we knew, you know, that they can run the ball and throw the ball. So we was trying to play the chess game. You know, when we thought they was going to throw, go nickel. And we thought that, and Coach Hinkle did a great job this week getting them ready, and our players swarmed to the football. You know, Franklin, big strong kid,
He's tough.
but we gang tackled him, and I swear. There was sometimes he got up, but he didn't want to get up.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
There was one time Bryson helped him up, and it was just
right.
like he wanted to
Yeah.
lay there. He didn't want
And
to
he
get
went
up.
right back down.
So I'm proud of our
Right.
kids' defense. Just
Ryan Dixon.
Ryan
had a couple
Dixon
hits
played
out
like
there
a man
Yeah,
tonight.
Lights out. And I'll tell you who else I thought played great for you late was C.J. Graham.
oh,
Yes.
that tackle he made over.
Yes.
I mean, CJ's that unsung guy, but every game you see he do something right.
Yes.
He makes a play.
Hey, Coach,
that-
I want to tell you something about CJ. He's the only guy that I know that can bring a bag full of food at lunch and then order and get him to come through and get him a tray and eat it all.
Well, hopefully he.
And he's 120 pounds soaking wet.
Toughness, you know what I mean?
Yes,
Pure
he's
toughness.
tough.
He's tough.
You
We
don't
love
go to
him.
the state in wrestling.
Oh yeah, I
unless
went up
you are
watching
tough.
this year. You know, I went to Columbus for 2 days to watch him, and he got 6. That was the highest place we've had anybody from Fairland since '85 or something. Y'all probably know the guy. I can't think of his name now, but so that's great. And but I can't. I'm just so proud of our defense. So proud of our offense. You know, we got stagnant sometimes, but when you play a 5-0 team, a team that's going to win 8 or 9 games. You're not going to score every possession. You want to score every possession, but you ain't going to. They're going to make you make mistakes. And-
Sure, Coach. You
And-
played a good football
but-
team.
They're
an
good.
undefeated football
Right.
team.
So I'm anxious about 1 or 2 in the morning to see where we land on Joe Edel. You know what I mean? See where we land on the playoff points. I'm anxious.
By the way, South Point won. Coach Gorby said 53-20.
Did he really? We got beat. It sounds like we got another tough one. We got to go in the vote
Yeah.
next week.
Yeah.
We got to have another good week of practice. I want them kids to enjoy this tonight, though, and fun, enjoy it tomorrow, get back to work tomorrow. But we have that 24-hour rule, you know, enjoy it, and then we'll get back to work. What y'all doing? Oh,
That's you know what that is.
mashed
Coach?
taters?
That's
Hey,
donut. Cream
Donut.
out of the middle of donut.
hey, Jerry, see how far we got seen donuts for these guys.
Yeah,
They got pizza last week.
Yeah, remember
These guys gonna get donuts this week.
Yeah.
And guess
you got
what?
some donuts.
Hey,
lay
That's
'em
from
on
Gal
there.
Push.
This from Galpaless,
They like
guys.
donuts.
Yeah. Oh, there's
Yeah.
2 there,
They each
boys.
get
Go
one.
on. Come on. All right.
Thank you.
There you go. A little plug for Daylight Donuts up in Galpaless. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Sheila Jack Walmsley and her husband. Sheila is a Fairland Dragon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, okay. So we've kind of gone there, but tell us about next week. Have you done any?
Let these guys through.
Yeah.
oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
That's quite all right.
Sorry about that. No, you're good. No, we ain't watched no film on them yet. Just kept up with them, on newspaper and hearsay and stuff like that. I know they got 15, 16 seniors.
They got a couple good backs, is what I've
Wayne
heard.
Freeman, and they got a quarterback that the year they tried 7-on-7 did a good job. And they got a bunch of receivers, they got a bunch of athletes. And I know they got the lineman Harris, because we see him at the weight meets. He's a big, strong kid, one of the strongest kids in the state. I think he might have won it last year. He won it or got second. I can't remember. So at powerlifting, an unlimited class. So, we'll have our hands full again next week. So we're up to the challenge. And
Well, hopefully we'll get to go down and do the game next week. That's what we're hoping.
good.
If not, we'll be there.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, we know you will.
Now, I'm going to ask
Hopefully-
Coach Gore if he knows. Coach, are we going to be down South Point next week, or do you know yet? Okay, we're there,
See y'all
guys.
there then.
Okay.
All right.
See y'all
That's
there.
great.
These guys look like they're enjoying the donuts. They deserve that after the game.
Oh, you guys missed
Hey.
the Texas Roadhouse. Sorry.
It's all right.
Hey, food's always big up here. You all know that. What's going to happen next week, Coach?
We're going to starve.
Okay.
But proud of these guys. I tell them all, we talk about your moment's going to come. We got so many guys that we like getting the ball in their hands. And Peyton does a good job of going through the progression, He don't single one person out. They know we got routes that it's a read 1, 2, 3, 4. It just depends on how it goes, but if it's covered, he's going to come back to him. So
Coach, I thought your pass protection was excellent
Yep.
tonight. I think
Yes.
I've seen
I think
him
they
go
got
down.
him once.
They
Sprint
got
out,
him
they
once,
got to him a
maybe
little bit,
twice.
mess with him.
Yep.
That interception, Peyton don't get rattled, but it bothered him a little bit. But
I want to ask you another question.
the
2-point conversion down here. It looked good to me. How many feet you got to have in
I
high
know
school?
too. Well, that's what I thought.
I thought he got one down
He
and drug
had
the
the
other
left
one.
foot down for sure.
I thought so too. I had a perfect view down the side.
I had Roger Ramey, my longtime assistant, sent me a text.
we
that
didn't know.
said
Well, we watched
that
it on the
was- that
replay
call
twice,
was
didn't we,
terrible.
Jerry?
He
Jack
said
made
he-
a great play, and
Yeah.
Can you find it, Jerry, to show
and,
us?
Yeah.
is that
All
good?
right.
Hopefully.
Is it? Yeah. But no, I mean, I can just sit and talk about plays after plays. Big, what I
Yes,
mean?
big plays,
Um,
Coach.
We didn't talk about, but Cam was banged up, and so was Big
Coach,
E.
here we go. Here's
And-
your extra point.
And they fought through it, and both gave us reps when they needed to.
Now you watch right here. Looky here. Boom.
Oh,
drag.
split in by 2 yards.
Yes.
A yard. That wasn't even close.
That's
So, but, I tell them, I might get on to them a little about there, but I always say the 3 hardest jobs in the world is being a parent, being a coach, and being a ref. Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Parent, you always second guess yourself. Coach, you second guess yourself. And a ref, you ain't never going to make everybody happy.
Nope.
So,
Nope.
we tell our players, don't put it in the ref's hands, because they're going to make mistakes. They're human. So let's take care of business, and we won't have to worry about it. But,
Anything else we should know for next week?
for next week,
You got
we'll watch film. We'll watch all game tonight. We'll watch South Point tomorrow, and me and Hinkle will text back and forth and call and talk about it. And then Sunday evening we get together and game plan it. We talk back and forth throughout the weekend. So we'll have a game plan come Monday for the players, and
that would be an easy one for us to go down there, what we call the trap game.
Yep.
We can't take anybody for granted.
Now what is South Point now? 3-3 or 4-2 or something? I mean, they got
Well, they're 4-2.
I mean,
They're not a slouch.
No. I mean, we got to be ready. We got to bring the right game.
I think they played.
Right now
honestly, I
they're-
think they played bad that first game against Boyd
Right now
County.
they're
I don't
in
think
the
they
playoffs.
played. Yeah,
They're about 10
I
or
think
12,
they're getting better
something
each
like that.
week.
You guys got anything you want to say before we leave?
Keegan's sick. He ate all that donut. Look at him.
You want to shout out to somebody?
All I'm gonna say is that just be ready to watch a movie next week. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So obviously, just want to celebrate this win, but tomorrow get our heads back on straight and prepare for the
Right.
game next
Coach,
week.
wait a minute.
Right,
No, wait a
it's
minute.
time.
It's time. Listen.
He who hoots with the owls at night cannot soar with the eagles in the morning. Do you understand that? He who hoots and look at
Oh, yeah.
He's saying, what does that mean? If you go out hooty-hooting with the Owls tonight, you're not going to soar with the Eagles in the morning. You understand what that means? Yeah. Take care of your bodies.
Yes, sir.
You understand now?
Yeah, I got it.
Good deal. Good deal.
All right.
How y'all enjoy the? We got anything else?
Coach, just a tremendous ball game. I want you to know I missed the final score by 2 missed extra points or a bad call on an extra 2-point
He called
conversion.
it 42-35 in the pregame.
42-35.
Well, you'd have had it.
Yeah, I had it
Talk to
twice.
Marcus about that.
I had
Hey,
it twice.
Coach, I do have one request. You know, next week would be the perfect week for Lori Calloway and Kelly.
What?
And
I
Kelly.
gotta listen now, I guess.
Yeah, you better not walk out on your.
Do you all know what she does for his team?
Yes, I know.
Hey, I know
You know,
what
she
she does.
don't-
I gave her a shout out last week. I hope she heard
Every
it.
Wednesday she's out here painting the field with me. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And
Hey,
had
you don't
a
know
ball.
all the stories she tells me about you, and we're doing a lunch line, so I'm not going to tell that. But next week would be the perfect week for her and Lori to feed the crew next week down South Point.
Man can't get enough food, I'm telling you.
they feed. Oh, well, parents are great. They feed them every Thursday. You know, feed teams great, ain't it, guys? Good food and.
Yeah.
But Lord, they feed these kids cookies every Friday, game day cookies. Them cooks do a great job for
All
our
right,
kids.
you know what? I brag on them because both those women love every one of those kids that come through that lunch line.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You have no idea. You see it every day, and it's awesome.
I love this post-game show because I really get to see some of these kids that I previously didn't know. I know them by name and by
Right.
players, but to get them up here and look at that smile on their face and listen to them talk
And listen to them not have a clue what you're talking about.
Anyway, guys, absolutely fantastic win. Great performance out of both of you, and good luck next week.
Coach, I am so happy for you and these guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's awesome.
I appreciate all y'all do.
9-1, baby.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna copy, ain't we?
Yes,
Gotta
sir.
do a
right.
copy, baby.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. Well, folks, I guess, if you take a look in the left-hand corner there on your screen, our post-game brought to you by Creative Home Solutions. If you need anything, you can get a hold of Richard Martin at 304-962-6050. Jerry, Doug, come on over here so they can see you. Doug, put those headphones down. Come on. Get over here, Jerry.
Yeah,
Quit hiding. Good
yeah.
gosh.
See,
You guys at home, these two guys right here, and then
Yeah.
Josh is not here. Coach Gorby's not here, but shout out to these
Yep.
guys. I mean, come
Doug
on.
Morris, producer.
Doug's been here from day
extraordinaire.
one.
Jerry Bell,
Hey,
graphics designer, engineer.
he's got it down, and we want to thank
You look at this setup we
Jerry.
got.
We
Wow.
had Catherine Swalski. We had Alex Cyrus. We had Annabella Weinswag, and Chloe Mick tonight was our student helpers. And I'll tell you what, Jerry's training these kids. He's got a graphic design class and a video class, and they're learning to do all this. Alec basically produced our
He ran the whole
Pregame show.
pregame show by himself.
right.
Yep.
That's
That's
awesome. He's getting it done. So, Doug, you want to say anything? Coach Gorby, anything you want to say before we get off here? All right.
Listen, your final again, Fairland Dragons in a what I call mild upset.
I don't think it was an upset, Coach. I really don't.
Well, the Dragons beat an undefeated squad and go to 5-1 with a 40-35 victory over the previously undefeated Gallia Academy Blue Devils. And we're off to South Point next week to bring you the ball game and the broadcast. I don't know about pregame and all that.
Oh, we're going to do a
Coach Gorby
pregame.
says we're going to do it
Well,
all.
hey, we'll have another production meeting this week if we can ever get all of us together, and we'll have everything lined out.
Well, I'm Jack Harris along with Dave Carroll, Jerry Bell, Doug Morris, Josh Ross, and your athletic director, Jeff Gorby, giving you all a good night.
Good night, everybody.